Well, hello there. This is going to be a short one. Maybe I'll turn this light off. A bit bright, isn't it? Give me a second. Maybe that's bright enough. Let me have a look. Oh, that's way better. I've got a nice healthy glow here. How are we doing, guys? Got about an hour. Just got home. I've had a wonderful day. Truly wonderful day. I went to Todos Santos. Made a couple of new friends. Jacob and Nora. Had a wonderful time. Went for tacos, Italian food, all these beautiful stores. Bought myself a few little treats. Maybe she has already died of them. She might be a clone. I believe Elizabeth is dead. I think the hologram today shows you she's pretty much gone. So there's no doubt in my mind that she's actually dead. She could have gone the date I said, for all I know. I said someone's playing the role of the Queen. This is Jamaica juice, by the way. I'm not drinking blood. I'm not Queen Elizabeth. It's Jamaica. It's beautiful. 11 in the live, 3 likes. You won 1-3 for when coronavirus was declared a global pandemic. Now you're 13-3 for when Pope Francis became the Pope, 13th of March. Nice shirt. Thank you. People seem to really like this shirt. Let me show you something that I just bought. I'm just trying to buy little things for this apartment. I'm pretty happy with them. So, first of all, I got my Bilderberg group book. But I need to look after that a little bit better. All right. Bought these. Went in this little store, Mexican store. And guys, I'm going for it with the beard. I'm going for it with the beard. Like full blown, all in. All in. Guys, it feels like Christmas. Woohoo! Although Christmas is a pagan holiday. Never celebrate it again. Right, let's open this up. What's up, Alan? How you doing, brother? Lost Villain, Divine Feminine, RD, Stephen. What else we got there? Quiet Riot. That's a great name, Quiet Riot. Brilliant. Stephen, how are we all doing? Hope you well. All right, here we go. Start off with this. So I got these beer coasters. Look how cool this is, guys. Little things make me happy now. So I've got that one. I bought 4 in total for another 4. All the 4 rituals. I got 4 of them. And then this one. Beautiful, aren't they? So I've got 2 of these, like 2 of these and 2 of these. Don't know what's got into me, guys. I'm excited now at buying beer coasters and stuff. Got myself a fridge magnet as well. Pretty expensive, but it's just money, you know what I mean? It comes and goes, money. So I'm happy with them. And my fridge magnet's somewhere. I hope I haven't lost it. Oh yeah, I've got this one. So I went to Todos Santos in Spanish means all saints. Look at this for a little fridge magnet. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that. Wow. I feel like I've got like magic in my hands, baby. Woo! All right. So where's the beers? I've had a few today, to be fair. Like, I don't often drink. I've had 2 beers. I had a Modelo. So basically what it was, I met my mate and his girl today about, what time did I meet them? 11:30-ish. I think it was 11:30. And then we drove, I drove like an hour and a half. We went to this beautiful little sleepy town. I got pesto pasta with shrimp and scallops. And then we just went out for tacos. We went to the beach. Guys, I fucking stood on a wasp. There was a wasp on the beach and it stung my fucking foot and it still hurts. The initial feeling, guys, for about 15 minutes, I was like, this is a big fucking huge beach. And my right foot stands on the wasp and it stings me. But I was like, hey, baby, it is what it is. But my word, it hurt and it made me sweat as well. I got a bit angry, but then I put my foot in the ocean. I thought, why get angry about it? It's fucking stung me. It's done. It stung me. Me getting angry is not going to help. 21 in the live, 7 likes for you, 217 for Michael Jordan's birthday. Maybe I'll crack open a beer then for you. But I've got this Jamaica. This is very refreshing. I had a wonderful day. Took a few photos as well. Looked pretty fucking smooth. Like, This guy's got the new iPhone 13 for your Illuminati 13 bloodlines. And my word, I've got to say that camera's exceptional. So it should be. It has fucking 4 cameras. A beard suits you. Thank you. There's not many people can grow a beard. You know what I mean? I've got to be grateful for that. Not many guys grow a beard. Like I was walking around today. There's not many people with a beard, guys. 25 in the live, 7 likes for you, 257, 55th prime. Like, where do I start? Let me check the Warriors game. I had the Warriors to win, and they're winning by 25. This is what I mean, guys. So I think I'm going to nail this whole series. I think I'm going to get every game right. Now, I'm not going to say what score I think the series is going to be, but I think I'm going to get every single game right. Where am I? Shit, where's my live gone? Wait a second, guys. Let me close some of this. All right, here we go. Where the heck am I? Guys, I've got too many tabs open. I don't know how to get back to my... Oh, here. Oh, my goodness. Guys, I've got too many tabs open. This is outrageous. I'm getting a bit hot. It's AC time. I apologize. I'm going to get the AC on. It's fucking hot, man. Close this. Ah, beautiful. So my mate messaged me from Australia, said, I just watched your 4-hour live stream. It was epic. It's still baffling to me that people can sit down for 4 hours or 4.5 hours, I think it was, and listen to me talk. I'll take it. It's an honor. It's an honor. But it's like wild, man. 4 hours is a long time to sit down and listen to me. You've been drinking all night, mate. What have you been drinking? Please smash that like button. No, that's not me saying that. That's somebody in the comments, please. That's not me. I would never do that. Somebody said that in the comments. Crack a beer. Oh, God. Okay. Hey, baby, Devil's Playground. I swear down, I'll give you a call this week. I've got a new apartment now, and I've got way better Wi-Fi. I'll give you a call. We need to have a good chat, mate. Guys, check out Devil Playground's work. He's very funny guy, very intelligent guy. He knows all about this matrix we're living in. Okay, I'm going to crack a beer because everyone's asking me to do it. This is crazy. Your videos are captivating. Thank you. Grab a coldie. Oh, my God, guys. You guys are really pushing this, aren't you? All right. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate it. When you come visit, you can come and I'll have some Diet Cokes for you. Let me go crack open a cold one then, just for you guys. Stone Cold Steve Austin style. I think I have a beer. I think I've got one left, maybe 2. All right, okay. Let's do this, Adam. Okay, there it is. I'm going to need to get a line as well, guys. Give me a moment. Oh, that noise. That noise is sexy. Guys, when you live in Mexico, you always need to have some limes in your fridge, baby. Always. All right, here we go. Put that there, baby. I think I've cut my lime too big. Should use that. Okay, there we go. He's doing this for the live. They didn't really want to have another beer, but... Okay, cheers, guys. I rarely ever drink alone. Guys, 31 in the live, 11 likes. Born on my dad's 31st birthday, the 11th prime, my favorite number. That was nice to come back to. My eyes are now open. No trolling. Lizzie is definitely a clone. I don't know about clones. I don't agree with clones. I think there's people wearing masks, Hollywood masks. I don't think it's clones. I don't think they have the ability to clone a human being. I think that's tricking you. I know they've done movies talking about it. I think it's tricking. Thank you, Don. Mate, that'll pay for my taco. Well, one. I had a couple of them. Thank you so much. Keep it up. That's what she said. Hey, sorry with those jokes. I know it's Steve Carell from The Office. 201 episodes, by the way, guys. Thank you. How you doing, Darrell, mate? I was thinking about you today. I was thinking about you. Man U's class of 92 all inverts. Yep, absolutely. Divine Feminine just subscribed to Devil's Playground. Thank you. Hey, Sean. Hey, Fast in His Life. It's funny, I've got a friend in my, he is a friend, I would say, on my Patreon who's doing a 3-day fast. He's just updated me. I told him to keep going. Hey, Reese, I've got a lot of respect for you. Chat Devil's Playground. Jake's death. It's 20166. I just watched a video. How you doing, Brody? You good? Just watched a video where you said they can clone people. Yeah, if you're watching my original videos, this is how it works with me. Like on my journey, I do change my opinion. I look into things more. I originally massively believed in cloning. I thought they were cloning people. And I got taken in by the Eminem videos, the 50 Cent videos, the Tom McDonald, the Will Smith movies. And this is the problem. They feed us half-truths and they'll throw things like cloning out. Well, they've told us it's predictive programming. I don't think they have the ability to clone a human being. I don't think Satan has that ability. I don't. I think they can, like I say, wear masks and make people have surgery and this, that, and the other. I don't think you can clone a human being. Whatever they try and tell you, whatever websites they show you. But I did originally believe in cloning. But again, like I said, the longer I do this, the more I get better at discerning things. And I don't believe in cloning. I think it's a lie. Let's have a little sip then. Yeah, Bale was 33 minutes, but they put it down as 34. And in Gematria, Ukraine's 34. So they recorded it as 34. And the reason they recorded it as 34 is because 34 minutes leaves 56 minutes left. I did the math in my head. 34 plus 56 is 90. So they recorded it as 34, which didn't make sense because it was blatantly 33 minutes and then below 30, if you're going to round it up, which we got taught at school. But they said 34. And then they gave it as an own goal. And I know a lot of people bet on Bale to score or Baal. So that ruined a lot of people. What it was, I saw a riddle for Wales with 64. There was the best riddle was for the draw, but the 64 for Wales, there was no way the Ukraine were winning. So the last time Wales got to the World Cup was 64 years ago in 1958. And it was a huge 64 riddle today for them to make it. And somebody's saying the own goal was 33 minutes and 33 seconds. It's funny because in Gematria, own goal gets you 33. Own goal gets you 33. So the Ukraine coach is 64 years old. And today's game, guys, was a span of 6 weeks and 4 days after the Queen's birthday. Wales last made the World Cup 64 years ago. I put in parentheses, maybe a good sign for them to make it. If anyone was going to go to the World Cup today, it was Wales. COVID equals 64. Ukraine, when was this? This was a span of 28 weeks, exactly after Pope Francis's birthday. COVID's 28. And then the Wales coach stayed on 71 all-time losses. And coronavirus was declared a global pandemic the 71st day of the year. And it's another 10. Like at this point, guys, it's another 10. It was 1-0, wasn't it? Another 10. And did you see Messi scored today 5 in a 5-0 win and Satanic gets you 50? That's why Kobe Bryant was drafted in the 50th NBA draft. Messi scored 5 goals. I've been talking about 5 recently. I don't know what it is, but I see what they're doing. All these Real Madrid players just got their 5th Champions League, and they're all doing that. John Cena always used to do that with the 5. And now Messi just scored 5 goals in a 5-0 win. I'll have a taste. Wow. Wow, that was unbelievable. Still got this pain, guys, from this wasp sting. Let me double check. Obviously, the Warriors surely taking it now. 178. They're up by 22. Boston gets you 22. It's 178. Boston Celtics gets you 78 as well. Warriors on 100, which is 10 times 10. So can someone tell me again? So again, I think I'm going to get this whole series correct. I said that at the beginning. My riddle's phenomenal. I might be wrong, but I'm 2 for 2 now. This game's done. How can Boston Celtics win a few days ago by 12 points and now they're down by 24? What changed? The players are still the same. What changed? It's just all rigged and corrupt. So, opinion on esoteric National Socialism. How are you doing, Larzy? So I've got Lars in the chat, who was one of my old students. He's a really good kid. He's always asking questions, which I think is good, but I think he asked me too many. He knows how busy I am, but I don't know enough about esoteric National Socialism, mate, but I'll happily look into it for you, and I'll call you one day and give you my advice on it. Hey, Adam, today is Ian's birthday. Oh, can you please tell him happy birthday? And that I'll buy him a few beers when I next see him. Tell him happy birthday. He's a great guy, Ian, although I only met him like a few times. Really nice guy. Today, the groceries are offering the bacon for $3.33. Are you serious for your 333? Tom Brady retired with 333 days left in the year. Research the Thule Secret Society. Okay, mate, not tonight. Not tonight, but I will look into it. You know, I like to research. The Raw pageant was like an MK Ultra run through pantomime. What a great description. All the Russian fighters win in MMA. Again, it's ritual. If you get what the theme is, it's ritual. I told you Elizabeth's 4-day celebration is because 4 days is 96 hours. 4 times 24. And she's going at 96, which I said 2 years ago. Go back and watch my videos saying that she goes at 96 when she was 94. Vibes FC, these numbers are mad confusing, but here to learn more. Brilliant, mate. They are. Like, the more you do it, the clearer they become. But at the beginning, it's extremely overwhelming, is the word. Yeah, you have Wales, England, USA, and Iran. Like, did I want to give England an easier group? I've told you England's riddle for the World Cup's outstanding. And they've got to play Iran, Wales, and the US. That's their group. Who's regarded as the second best team in that? Is it the US? Who are horse shit? Was it Iran? I don't know. But England should walk that group. World War III hints, I believe it is. I told you the upcoming World Cup is all war-themed. It's all war-themed. Boulay is Black Skull and Bones. Yep. Boulay, you've got your MLK was a member of it. Will Smith, LeBron, Kobe. Just your top black stars. Your Samuel L. Jacksons, Denzel Washington's. It's so funny, Denzel Washington, his last name's Washington, where the White House is. My mate who I hung out with today is from Washington, but he lives in Virginia on a farm. He's invited me there, but I don't have this. I keep getting invited to the US, to different states, and I can't go, which is disgraceful. Adam 5 symbolizes God's grace, goodness, and favor towards humans. It is mentioned 318 times in Scripture, multiplied by itself, which is 25, is grace upon grace. Wow, there's your 25. The age Elizabeth became the queen. Keep saying that 25 everywhere. It's why I thought maybe she was going to go 25, the 20th of May. I know that 25 is big. I know it. And 25% is a quarter or a fourth. And again, all this horse symbolism, guys, because I keep talking about the 4 horsemen. I'm on top of it. I'm going to get it. Platinum Jubilee, Queen hologram appears in gold state coach during pageant. The 260-year-old carriage, guys. 260, like 26. Like she was born in 26 and became the queen on 26. And queen in gematria gets you 26. So, of course, this carriage is 260 years old. Is it, though? Is it really? Today, the coach, flanked by guardsmen on horseback, featured footage of Her Majesty, making it seem as if she was inside. So, again, the 4 horsemen. She just missed that event, that horse racing event, where the winning horse was 5-2 to win, like 52. The year that she became the freaking queen. And did you see, I haven't done a decode about this. You see PK separated from Shakira, these 2 inverts. And PK was born exactly 10 years after Shakira. Exactly 10 years after Shakira. And now they're splitting up, and Elizabeth's funeral is 10 days after she dies. She's going this year. Soon, very soon. And I think she's gone. She's gone. But for whatever reason, they haven't announced it yet. She's gone. Why are they showing a hologram of her? Like they can't put her on a carriage? How bad is she? She can't go on a carriage because of her mobility problems? Fucking pick her up. Give her a piggyback, the silly old twat. Put her on your shoulders, throw her in a carriage, wave, that's all she's ever done, and then put her back in a palace. Done. No, we'll use a hologram, and that's what they're going to do with the alien invasion. That's going to be hilarious when all these aliens appear at the White House and Buckingham Palace. I can't wait for that. I'm the first one to tell you that. Elizabeth is a bloke as well. I will do my video showing you all queens and men throughout history in every nation. They're men, and wait till you see the images. Ooh, wait till you see the images. You will not be able to question my work after seeing that video I'm going to do. Gail looks like Whitney Houston, another person who faked their death, who's a bloke. Google Whitney Houston without makeup. Google it right now. Whitney Houston without makeup. Tell me that's a woman. And she was possessed by a demon. That's why she could sing the way she sang. Trust me. Okay, Warriors won. Perfect. Another one. Bats the dust. That's for you, Queen Elizabeth. Freddie Mercury. We just came out of Mercury retrograde. 107.88. Just what a joke. Eh? See, I don't get too... Yes! I'm like, what a joke. It's so funny. Wow. So they won by 19 points. Huge Queen number. Huge Queen number. My Aussie mate's going to tune in and listen. Cheers, brother. Do you want me to get you on the live? And you can speak. You're hilarious. Okay, Warriors win. Bang. Bang, bang. Right. I need to get rid of a lot of these tabs, guys. I'm going to accidentally delete this one, maybe. It's the Adam's apple throat that does it for me. Yeah, the surgeries you can do, though, to give women Adam's apples or to reduce it. Look at Ronaldo's Adam's apple. It's fucking huge. His Adam's apple is literally like that. Ronaldo's Adam's apple is like that, and people don't question it. It's not real. Ronaldo's a female who's possessed by a demon. Don't think Juan will appreciate giving Ian a beer. Oh, yeah, Ian. The little boy who I coached. I think I've got sunstroke, Kathy. My bad. I think I've got sunstroke. Okay, how old is he? Is he like 12, 13? Harry Kane has the best accent. It's so sexy, Harry Kane's accent, isn't it? Don't you just love Harry Kane's accent, guys? It's so just beautiful English accent that Harry Kane has. The Queen is in our CDN quarter. JM said my feet stink. Well, go take a shower, Jay, bro. You can't be walking around with stinky feet, you dirty twat. Jump in the shower, lad. Wow, why are you telling me your feet stink anyway? That's strange. Dead folk always suffer mobility problems. Yep. The Royals are all tools. Yep. All Masons. The Queen is in the chat. Where? So I can block her. Queen doesn't talk. She just waves. Lukaku is an invert, just like his brother. That's why we have drag queens and why gay men are often called a queen. Exactly. I always say that. It's why Freddie Mercury's band was called Queen. As camp as they come. Campers are over tents, Freddie Mercury. He never died either. You think he died of AIDS? Pushing that agenda never happened, did it? We know. Is the Queen a fan of my work? She should be. I know more about the Queen than the Queen knows about herself at this point. Let me keep reading this bullshit here. The Queen has appeared as a hologram waving to the crowds from the gold state coach, as your crown, your gold, during the London Street pageant, which makes me think of a beauty pageant or these transgender pageants that they're pushing now, which also featured a mix of dancers, Daleks, and Danger Mouse. Is this what they're spending £1.3 billion on? And one of the main highlights of the Platinum Jubilee celebrations, the coach, flanked by a guardsman on horseback, featured footage of Her Majesty making it seem as if she was inside. Just around 10,000 people were involved, including a cast of 6,000 performers. There's your 10-6 for Prince Philip's birthday, 10th of June. And also a vast array of celebrities on the fourth and final day of the Jubilee weekend, marking the Queen's 70 years on the throne. She's not getting to 71. Prince of Wales, the Duchess of Cornwall, and the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, along with their 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, all inverts, were among the royal books to watch the festivities. The Queen, 96, was not there, but royal fans were later treated to an appearance by her on the Buckingham Palace balcony at the culmination of the extended bank holiday. What do you mean what do you mean the royal fans were later treated to an appearance by a silly old woman waving? That's a treat. This is a treat. This is a treat. This was a little treat for myself. Watching that silly old twat do this is not a treat. 300 cyclists for your 3 riding vintage bikes from across the 7 decades. There's your 3-7. She became the Queen the 37th day of 1952. It's all by the numbers. Cliff Richard. Why has he got a Sir in front of his name? Shit singer. Catherine Jenkins, bloke. Sir Mo Farah. What, he's a Sir because he can run long distance? Well, I can. Where's my Sir? What's Mo Farah done? Run? Boxer Cliff Eubank. Hello, my name's Cliff Eubank. I've met that prick in Vegas and his son, Masons. DJ Tony Blackburn. Who's that? Travelled in decorated open-top double-decker buses for the decade-by-decade celebrations. The 4 acts. Okay, of course, 4 acts. Another 4. For Queen and Country, the time of our lives, let's celebrate and happy and glorious. What is this shit? 200 horses. I'm surprised it's not 201. Who's this prick in this silly suit, man? What is this? Charles is he's doing the Masonic pose with his hand in here. Just that's how people stand in it. No, it's not. Why do people care about these? Who's this ugly mug? Dame Prue Leith. Her car broke down. Ed Sheeran was there, the ginger ugly twat. I'm thinking out loud, baby, we found love right where we are. Again, I've seen him in Halifax singing. He was awful. And then he suddenly became like the most famous singer in the world because he sold his soul, the ginger twat. Simple as that. So I'm done talking about Elizabeth now. She's dead. She's gone, baby. Elizabeth's gone. And I mentioned in my tweets, oh, look at ESPN. I'm on Twitter now. King Curry. It's just a joke. Look, I don't know how people don't see this. I guess they don't know the work I do. They don't question it. Most people in the world, they go day by day, don't they? They don't have the capacity to look back or look forward. They don't even remember game 1. It's just they're so excited by game 2 and now might start looking forward to game 3. They don't identify patterns. All right, Prince William. Prince William cares so much about the environment, yet the royal family have collectively flown 545,161,000 air miles over the last 5 years, according to new research. Enough to get them to the moon and back, and then complete 3 loops of the Earth's equator. And he's pushing people on climate change with his private planes. Nah, you can piss off. You have 3 private planes. And then they're putting on this concert with a humongous carbon footprint. And then he said, environmental issues are now at the top of the global agenda. Guys, the agenda, the global agenda, and people say that they don't have an agenda. Climate change, guys, is your 33. Your double C for 33. That's what it means, the CC. Why you CC someone in an email. Let me just put this on charge. Am I really just putting my phone on charge, guys, when it's, what time is it? It was 20:44 and the Elizabeth line opened 24:04. Wow. She's not gone, bro. Operation London Bridge. Bet you have never heard of that one, mate. Wait, you tell me I've never heard of Operation London Bridge? Are you kidding me? I know everything about that bridge, mate. Never heard of Operation London Bridge. Come on, mate. Watch my videos. That's absolute nonsense saying that I've never heard of Operation London Bridge. That's got to be a joke. Dead as a doornail. Yep. Absolutely. Most are blind. Yep. Park Life is the most British song. They should have had Blur perform. Park Life. Yeah. Blur did have a couple of good songs, didn't they? But then I told you he went to the Gorillas. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. Pushing this whole animation stuff, like getting rid of humans. Just, yeah. I remember when Gorillas came on the scene. I was a bit freaked out by them when I was younger. It didn't sit right with me, Gorillas. Operation Tay Bridge. I don't know what that is. Bob Marley was there. Bob Marley never died either. Just a Mason. So I'll quickly go over my... Oh, guys, I shared the Inception trailer on my Patreon. It's a mindfuck, that movie Inception. I think now the way I see the world and my intellect, I have to rewatch that, even though I've given up TV. But Inception, after watching that trailer, makes me think I might have to watch that, man. Ha 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 ha. Have you ever heard of the Jesuits? Love the work, Adam. No, what's the Jesuits, Alan? Who are they? The Jesuits? No, never heard of them, mate. Of course I've heard of the Jesuits, baby. But good banter, mate. MI6 are inverts and Satanists. Yep, MI6. Of course it's 6. They have an album, recorded ode to John D, and it's being broadcast allegedly across space. Oh, for fuck's sake. What, for aliens, is it? The alien invasion's on its way and people are going to fall for it and get all scared. I'm going to laugh so hard. Again, I talked about the alien invasion about a year and a half ago. It's on its way. It's coming next year, I think. I think it'll be 2023 when the aliens arrive. They foreshadowed it, predictive programming all over the show with aliens for about 30 years. X-Files, just E.T. Guys, it's stinging again. Like, I can't believe I got fucking stung by a wasp on the bottom of my foot. Like the worst place. They say that's the worst place to get tattooed. This motherfucker decides to sting me at the bottom of my foot. Well, it's dead now, and I'm sipping on a Corona, so shove that up your ass, you silly little wasp. The Committee of 300. What about the movie 300, which is all connected to the Vatican and Rome? Do you remember that movie 300? That was a lot of that was basically CGI as well, to be honest with you. No, honestly, Alan, I'm being serious now. Who are the Jesuits? Is it a new band? Are they called the Jesuits, like the Strokes? The Jesuits. Never heard of them, mate. No. Somebody asked me today if I'd ever heard of Pope Francis. I was like, who? Who's that? Pope Francis? Never heard of him. Yeah, fake alien invasions, just a joke, mate. It's going to be funny, though. I think I'm going to laugh like so hard. You need to watch Inception, great movie. I've seen it, mate. But when I was so-called asleep, it went over my head. But now the way my brain works, I could do a video on it because I'm really good now at decoding movies. So I'll have to watch Inception, but that means I have to go against what I said. I said I won't watch TV again, but Inception might be educational for me. Divine Feminine hasn't watched TV for 25 years. Congratulations. I can't do it. I can't watch TV. If you put regular TV on, it hurts my soul. It really hurts me. I can't watch it. I'm not being dramatic there. It'd be torture to sit down like and watch the news for 30 minutes. It would. I can't describe it. I think Divine knows what I'm talking about. Adam, what do you think about the tears people lizards? Well, the lizards and all of that. My shirt looks like I'm some sort of fucking lizard. I think lizards are beautiful as well. I love seeing lizards and geckos and all of that. I honestly think that they build up these people to be like these lizards and this, that, and the other. Probably just regular people who've absolutely conned the whole world, and then when they die, they just have someone else play that character. But I do think a lot of them are demonically possessed. I do, hand on my heart, believe in that. But this whole lizard thing, I'm not quite sure. Rest in peace to the wasp. I didn't take pride in the wasp dying. Like, I wasn't watching it, but I was like, oh, what was that? Like one of them where I screamed and everyone's looking, what's this guy doing? It's like, fuck. Ah. It's like the guy, a Family Guy, Peter Griffin, when he goes, ah. 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 I did that. And I was with my two friends, and I think one of them were laughing, which is like, what's funny about me getting stung by a fucking wasp? But I probably would have laughed if it was someone else. But yeah, just cruising along the beach, just minding my own business, just enjoying myself, and then bang, wasp sting on the bottom of the foot. I've not been stung for about 15 years. I'll tell you the story, which is just really funny because it's 100% honest. So when I was younger, my dad gave me a quid, which is £1. And I was young. I was a young kid, so £1 felt like a lot of money with that Muppet's head on it, the Queen's head. And I walked, it's about a 10-minute walk across 3 fields for another 3 to get to like this newsagent's. It's called Ashik. There's always an Asian who ran these stores. And I bought myself 100 penny sweets. I don't know if they even still do penny sweets, but 100 of them, a variety of them. You got your little eggs, you got your jelly babies, little chocolates in there, all sorts of shit. Okay? I head back, I ate a few of them. I'm living the dream. It was kind of nice weather in England, which is rare. I'm walking across, I think I was on the 3rd field, about 2 minutes after I left the place with my 100 sweets. And I got stung by a bee, not a wasp, because wasps can sting you multiple times. Okay, bees sting you once and they die, like they die, and their sting is immense. So what happens to me? This just innocent kid, just enjoying his penny sweets, enjoying the nice weather. I get stung by a bee, throw all my penny sweets up in the air, and they all land in dog shit. They all landed in dog shit. I probably ate about 10 of them. The other 90, whatever it was, in shit. I ran home crying. Dad, all my sweets are in poo. He's like, what, Adam? And I got stung by a bee. The first thing I told him was the sweets were in poo. And then I got stung by a bee. I was like, really, man? If the sweets landed on the grass, I would have picked them up. Or maybe I won't, because the sting was so much, I was overwhelmed. But when I saw them land in shit, it was like, you got to look up to the heavens, haven't you? And go, why? Why? So yeah, that's, I can't believe I got stung, guys. What a fucking joke. David Icke is like Alex Jones, some truth mixed in to mislead us. Yeah. It's called controlled opposition. That's what these people are. I call them out all the time. For that wasp sting, which is acidic, you need alkaline to neutralize it. So check your cupboard. Don't know, but I remember putting toothpaste on mine. All right. Divine Feminine, I'm putting some toothpaste on my foot because I'm a tough guy. This is stinging. Let me put some toothpaste on my foot. Sorry, guys. Fucking, I'm walking like I've got a high heel on. Right. Do you remember that movie with Masonic Macaulay Culkin? I got sunshine on a cloudy day. What was that, my girl? Toothpaste. Let's get it on. Oh. Ah. Whew, it feels good. It's cold. Oh, it feels so good. Oh. Giggly, 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 giggly. That's Quagmire from... I used to love Family Guy. Ah. Okay. Oh. It actually feels worse. Easy, Oz. How you doing, brother? G'day, mate. Got my mate Lindsay and live from Australia. Sorry, that was pretty poor, that accent, wasn't it? Brody's a lightweight. If I have another beer, I'll be 99. No, it's the power of the mind. You can crack another cold one open. Yeah, this controlled opposition. Listen, anyone who has a major platform, stay away from David Icke and Russell Brand and all the other Muppets that work together. Alex Jones, not even his real name. Stay away from those people. The way the algorithm works, why do you think someone like Russell Brand can have 3.5 million followers and I can't even get 5,000 and I speak more truth than him? I'm more entertaining than him. I'm not a Hollywood actor, bullshitter, deceiver like him. It's the algorithm. Stay away from those truthers. It's a joke. Russell Brand's blatantly a satanic female pretending to be a bloke. Oh, by the way, I watched this video, which was very, very interesting, about a lot of these celebrities. Like, for example, they're born a man. Then they have the surgery to become a woman. And then they have something, I can't remember the actual medical term, but they truly regret their sex change. And they want to go back to their original sex. And that's when a lot of them kill themselves. And I think that happens with a lot of these celebs. So what was the star from Juno? What was her name? I think that was a man who became the girl who went back to being a man. But they tell you it was a girl who just turned into a man. But I think it was a man who became a woman who went back to her original state. I can't remember what her name was. Ellen Page, yeah, to Elliot Page. So I think Ellen was originally Elliot, who became Ellen and then became Elliot again. I think they do that. They're not having sex changes. They're going back to the original sex in a weird way. So I guess they are. It's complicated. It's messed up. Your mate Jay should wash his feet if they stink. Yeah, Jay, wash your feet, smelly twat. Come on, have a word. I can smell them from here, mate. Just wash your feet. I don't get that. People who stink, take a shower. Put some spray on. Wow. What else have we got? Oh, God. No, don't watch any of them idiots. Haha, could name it. Who else, guys? Who else have we got with controlled opposition? Who act like they care about us? Who else is there? I always say the same people. Ike, Brand. Who else pretends that they care about the masses? You think Greta Thunberg cares about the environment and humanity? Alex Steen's a good one. Ricky Gervais is a great one. Female, his little fucking hands. Ricky Gervais. Yeah, he just calls out all the stars. They let him. And do you think he kept going back and hosting the Golden Globes? If he was a real problem, would he keep going back? Would they let him keep hosting it? Come on, guys. No. Just distracting you. We shouldn't give any attention to these celebs. I hope in the next year or so, I hope I'm not even having to talk about these utter scumbags. Robbie Savage is a Welsh Mason, I think. Hi, he's my cousin. I think undoubtedly Savage is a Mason. And his son's playing for Man United now. Robbie Savage was a mediocre footballer. Mediocre. He admitted it himself. He said he was a very average footballer, but he was a hard worker. You get average footballers who are hard workers playing Sunday League all over England. Joe Rogan, the average Joe, the all-seeing eye in the middle. And by the way, guys, I'm not going to call him out just because of the symbolism, but that guy's so controlled. And I was saying, no, they got rid of him off YouTube. He had to go to Spotify. Oh, okay. They're owned by the same people. RFK Jr. pretends to care. Yeah, that's another one. Bill Gates pretends to care. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, so they don't have to pay taxes. That's all it is, these philanthropies. So Zach Hubbard, very possibly controlled, but he's not well known like the other people. Zach has a little audience like me. His audience is bigger than mine, but it's still small. I'm talking about people who have a global impact, not like me and Zach Hubbard, but I get what you're saying. Mike Tyson, yeah, completely controlled, part of the BAL. Mike Tyson, the baddest man alive, speaks like a little bitch. He's definitely a female. The way he gated, the way he walks, the way he talks. Just a joke. It's funny how his daughter died really young. Makes you think. Who's Wilcock? JP Sears, don't know who that is. I've told you Greta is an anagram for great, which connects to the Great Reset, which is the New World Order. Don't let them keep programming us with the Great Reset, and then everyone's saying, well, it was just inevitable that they needed to be a Great Reset because you're being programmed, because you hear all the politicians talking about it. I think the top stars are going to bring up the Great Reset soon. Look out for your Beckhams, Johnny Depps and stuff talking about we need a Great Reset. All of them. Look out for it. Just cringeworthy, these people. They're truly sick. They really are. I'd love to meet a few of them and just, I don't know what I'd do to them. I can't say it because the YouTube is very sensitive. Ralph Smart, yeah. Yeah, I don't know Ralph Smart, but I know who you're referring to. So, he's a psychologist, is he not? Is it the guy who goes, what does he call people? Is it the one who calls people, hello, deep divers? Is it him? The black guy? Well, hello there, deep divers. Here we are on another wonderful day in this beautiful universe. Is it him or is that someone else? Yeah, he annoys the life out of me. It's staged. These people, it's staged. Like, again, I think how I differ to most YouTubers is I don't give a shit. I've just cruised in. I'm tired. I got stung by a wasp. Somebody said crack open a beer. I did. And I just talk. Oh, yeah. I was going to go through my Golden State Warriors code. This is so strong again. So another one bites the dust, baby. Did you see Leeds Rhinos won recently in rugby? 44. 44. Another 44, guys. I used to watch Rugby League quite a lot because I followed the Bradford Bulls when they were honestly the best team in the world. And I'm not exaggerating. They were world champions. Warrington Wolves 4. Leeds Rhinos 40. Just outrageous. So Rhinos won by 36 points, 666. Your 36 triangular number. She might be going 66 2022 for your 666. And it's funny, the guy I was hanging out with today from Washington, and he was honest about it. He said his favorite number is 666. He said it's not a bad number. He's into art. So it's like, oh my God, is this a blessing that I've met you? And the girl's favorite number, I don't even think she had one. She told me actually, but I can't remember what she said. It wasn't memorable. Well, hello there, deep divers. Again, I told you, when your spirit grows, you just see through fake. You see through fakeness. You can smell it. You can sense it. You feel it. So the only guy I like, and some people have called this guy out, again, that's their opinion. I've told you, I love that mag guy. Deceiving the masses. His Freemasonic orange jumper. It's the stupid masses. Like, he makes me laugh like every time he speaks. Every word that comes out of his mouth. Now people say, no, he's controlled. He's actually transgender. He's got a big G tattoo. So maybe he is, but he's the only one that I feel like I can connect with him online and watch. Well, Devil's Playground as well, but it's not many. That donut. What's up, donut? I like his stuff. I forgot his name now. Really good guy. I forgot his name. Shit. His family were all Freemasons or something. What was his name? I forgot. England was a shambles the other day. What, the country or the national team? If you're an England fan and you care about football, do you really care that they lost a game in the Nations League? Are you going to really let that bother you? A 1-0, 66-minute goal. England won the World Cup in 66. They lost 1-0. Guy who scored, number 10. Funeral's 10 days after she dies. I hope that's the last. I'm telling you, if she goes 6-6, then England have got that World Cup. They've got it. Almost. I can't say they've got it. Almost. Well, hello there, truth seekers. I don't really have. What do I? I don't have an intro, do I? How's it going, guys? Good morning. You all right? Do I have one? I'm not the guy that comes on live and he's got his fucking intro that he says, well, hello there, truth seekers. Well, hello there, deep divers. I'll never do that. I'll be like, hey, Alan, how you doing, Sean? You all right, mate? 6079 Smith pulling out some great codes as usual. What's he saying here? People who pretend to care about us, NASA, $65 million per day. Yeah. No, it's worth it, though. It's worth it. No, it's not. It's not going towards anything. It's a load of shit, NASA. Again, throw a T in there. T minus 3 hours will set off. Put the T with NASA, anagram of Satan. Tommy, that's who it is. Tommy Truther. I really like him. But I don't really have much time to sit down and watch people on YouTube. I'm too busy fucking doing 97-hour live streams to watch other people. Plus, I coach and teach and meet people and hang out. Like, I don't have much time to sit down and watch YouTube. Sasha Stone, don't know who that is. Latan's overhead karate kicks, my favourite goal with England involved. Well, yeah, from the halfway line. That beak-nosed Jesuit possessed by a demon. That's why the guy never ages. Why he wins a trophy everywhere he's been. Mexico could win this country that's used to heat. No, it's not going to have anything to do with the weather. Who wins this? It's not going to have anything to do with the weather. I am a busy guy. Anyone who knows me knows how busy I am. Today I actually was busy, but having fun. I was busy having fun. I had a great time. Time flew today, but quite a lot of driving. But a lot of the view was the ocean. We've been on the run, driving in the sun, looking out for number one, California. Gareth Gates' goal. Gareth Gates? The guy who came second in Pop Idol, lost to Will Young. I'm gonna take this moment and make it last forever, yeah. What did Gareth Gates sing? This was one of his songs, wasn't it? It can happen to any one of us. Anyone you think of, anyone can fall. Anyone can hurt someone they love and their hearts will break. 'Cause I've made a stupid mistake. That was Gareth Gates. And he copied an Elvis song. I can't remember, but he grew up about 10 minutes away from me, Gareth Gates. I met his sister. I'm not going to say her full name. She was a nice enough girl. But Gareth Gates was just a little weasel. He was a little weasel. He wasn't even a great singer. I can probably sing as well as him if you put me on that show and then give me all the fucking, what they call it. They get helped when they sing. They're getting help. Auto-tune, is it? Whatever it's called. Sing some Nsync. I can't remember what they sang. I told you I like the name Nsync, like in sync. Nsync. Okay, let me find Nsync songs. I can't remember. I remember Backstreet Boys more than them. What have they got? Right, what have we got here? No, I don't really know that song. I think I know this one. Okay. Right, here it is. Okay, I think I kind of remember this part of the song. Don't want to be a fool for you, just another player in your game for two. You may hate me, but ain't no that ain't how it goes. You may hate me, but it ain't no lie, baby. Bye, bye, bye. Justin Timberlake, female. One of them was gay, one in Nsync. Which one was gay? They had to have one that was gay. They had a gay guy in Nsync, a gay guy in Boyzone. I think there was a gay guy in Westlife. There's a token gay guy in pretty much every... I don't think there was a gay guy in Take That. I never really listened to Nsync. I actually didn't mind Backstreet Boys. I used to call them Backstreet Bum Boys. It used to make me laugh because I did think they were all gay. But then all the girls liked them. Oh my God, look at the state of them. It's so camp. Like I told you, it's camp as a row of tents, these people. Like, what? Everybody. That's a great song, isn't it? Okay. No, this was my favorite song, and it's very passionate. Where is it? This was definitely my favorite Backstreet Boys song. Okay, here we go. Guys, I don't feel like singing today, but I'll do it just for banter. You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say I want it that way. Oh, God. I better stop, guys. I've got neighbors. They're going to think I'm all right now, but just sat here by myself. They don't even know I'm doing a live stream. Wow. 61 in a live, 30 likes for you, 613, the 112th prime. The Jesuits operate in 112 nations. Justin Trouser Snake, they called him, didn't they? Guy's never had a cock in his life. Simple as that, Justin Timberlake. Dated Britney. Oh, by the way, Britney Spears is another one who was a bloke who became a woman, and she shaved her hair off because she wanted to be a man again and had a breakdown. So they put her in like a psychiatric unit. Probably pumped her with estrogen and all of that stuff. What's going on right now? I don't know, mate. I don't know. It's just fun. Like, I don't take myself too seriously. Some people say I'm a great singer. Some people say, why you sing? You can't sing. I don't care. It was a bit of banter, wasn't it? They were all gay, very possible. They're all inverts. I'll say that. You got a thumb up for that. Did you give me a like for that singing? That's a good song, though, wasn't it? It's a really good song, that. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I am fucking gay, baby. That's what the lyrics should have been. No more, my throat's gone. Guys, I really like this. I'm going to put it on my fridge now, see how it looks. This fridge I've got is massive. Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice, man. I need more, though. It looks a bit ridiculous, actually, with just one of them. To all my fans out there, if you want to be a super fan, can you send me some money so I can buy a magnet? Oh, my God. Yeah, this fridge magnet looks nice, man. But I really do love these. I just love shit like this. You know what I mean? So nice. Everybody, yeah, rock your body. I've not heard these songs for ages, man. You ever listen to it reverse? No. Which song? Which one? Somebody just gave me a kiss. Divine Feminine. Un beso para ti. That's Spanish for one kiss for you. Oh, guys, what am I doing? Singing Backstreet Boys? I can speak Spanish now. I'm buying fridge magnets. What happened to me? Lance Bass and his hubby have kids. Are you serious? Is that what his name was? Lance Bass. Probably, it's not even a real name, that is it? Lance Bass, little ones. The former Nsync member became a dad in October, welcoming Alexander and daughter Violet with Michael Turchin. The baby dragons have arrived. The singer captioned a photo of his infant's birth certificate. Dragons, what, that breathe fire, which is connected to the devil. Lance Bass has twins. Oh, for fuck's sake. Did he give birth? Probably gave birth to them. She's a woman. The former Nsync performer, now 42 for you 42. Wait, what's it saying about 6 months? What lie is this? Throwing in a 6. It's been quite an adventure in becoming father to twins, Alexander and Violet, 6 months. So they're going to talk about these people when the kids are 6 months old. They had a surrogate October the 13th for your 113, your number of deception. It's so blatantly a woman. This guy here looks like Ellen DeGeneres. What shoes is what are these shoes he's wearing? I wish I could share my screen. What are these shoes? Absolutely disgraceful what these people wear. And say whatever you want about my shirt. This shirt's nice. These kids don't even look real. They look like dolls. They're stupid little smiles. They're not real babies. They're dolls. The kids have hit the giggling phase now. It's heaven. Oh, 18,000 likes. What's this guy wearing? His shoes. Oh my goodness. I wish I could share my screen. This Lance Bass's husband, whatever he is wearing shoes that look like footballers' boots in like the 1960s. You know, back in the day, professional football, there were those dog shit boots, like brown shitty shoes with white laces. That's what he's wearing. Absolutely disgraceful. Thanks for the kiss. No, my pleasure. Oh, geez. Guys, I got a love heart 100% and a kiss. Divine Feminine's feeling it tonight, baby. Brad Pitt is Obama's cousin who's related to President Bush. What? Lose, you're going to listen to the share this. No, I don't like Mexican music. I despise banter and I can't deal with it. I'll leave the party if that comes on. I'm gone. I'll leave it. Since you're in Mexico, listen to some menudo. No, I won't. I don't like Spanish music at all. Sorry, I won't do that. Hey, all my favorite rock bands come from the UK. Good singing voices. We have the best musicians in the world. You know what I mean? Historically, if we're going to go through them, if you agree with me or not, but they are famous. The Beatles, it was Pink Floyd, Coldplay, Adele, One Direction. Who else has come out of England? Queen, Elton John. Who else is famous English musician? There's been so many. There's been so I can't believe I can't come out with them off the top of my head. Music, Oasis, Blur. Somebody help me out with this. This is good when I do this. People enjoy this. Yeah, Paul Weller, Ian Brown. It's decent. Sex Pistols. Yeah, there's so many guys. There's so many like that have come from England. It's so crazy because it's such a small little country. Muse, they're American, I think. Our time is running out. They're American, Muse, as far as I'm aware. The Kaiser Chiefs, they're not that big, to be fair. Franz Ferdinand, yeah. So if you're lonely, they had a great song. Bad Manners, don't know. The Spice Girls, I guess, they were iconic, weren't they? S Club 7 for your 7. Ozzy, related to the Queen, Sharon a witch. I agree. Yeah, I agree with that. The Osbournes, like, there's no talent between them. They had their own TV reality show. People watched it. At Home with the Osbournes or something. You had the little Kelly, the little fat bitch who's a bloke. Then Jack, who was just an ugly little twat. Ozzy Osbourne could barely sing. And then as for Sharon Osbourne, judging people on talent shows when she had no talent. What is this? Sharon Osbourne judging people. Piers Morgan judging people. David Walliams judging people. Got no talent between them. The Jets. I've saw the Jets. Where are Mumford & Sons from? They're really good. They're really good. Well, I'm sorry. They're really, Mumford & Sons are very good. Ain't man just to get it in. Amy Winehouse, Stone Roses, or Howard Stern, another one with no talent. Madness. Come on, Adam. Who else? Can you class George Michael? Because he was Greek, wasn't he? But maybe you can say he was English as well. ABBA are Swedish. I'm from Sweden. ABBA are Swedish. They're not English. Pulp. Yeah, Jarvis Cocker, who had no cock. He supposedly got in a fight with Michael Jackson at the Brit Awards, all staged. If you go back and watch it, blatantly staged. The Verve. Yeah, The Verve. Richard Ashcroft. Depeche Mode. Yeah, some really good. Like, I still listen to music, guys. Rolling Stones were Mick Jagger, Leo Sayer, Pet Shop Boys, and the Western Boys and more. You need to watch the Pet Shop Boys song "Go West" for the World War III symbolism. Go west, life is peaceful there. Go west. The yellow, blue, red, and white symbolism in that video is off the charts, and it's pushing the meta universe. Billy Idol, Maroon 5, they're American, innit? I actually heard their song yesterday, and she will be loved. I can't get high notes, but because Adam Levine's a female. Songs About Jane. I bought that album. I really did enjoy that album. Songs About Jane. Def Leppard. Oh, God. Check out their front cover, not front cover, their album cover with the all-seeing eye. Who's Bobby Vincent? Don't know who that is. Sorry, my bad. Are we going back to the 70s there? Boy George. Come, chameleon. She come and go. She come and go. Loving would be easy. Woman. Boy George is a woman. Like, I remember when I was a kid watching that song, Chameleon, whatever it was called. I thought that was a woman. Just like, you drive a fast car. Is it fast enough so you can fly away? Tracy Chapman, bloke. Chapman. Tears for Fears, nice. The Enemy, Kasabian. Shit, there's a lot, man. Do you know I really love the American, but I love MGMT. Bam, 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 ba da da, bam, bam, bam. I love MGMT, but they only had one good album, in my opinion. The Time to Pretend song was great as well. Billy Don't Be a Hero, Janice Dickinson. Do you still think today is the day the Queen goes? I hope so. I'm not too, but I think the Queen's dead anyway. Hopefully they reveal it. They finally reveal it. Somebody asked me that question when I'm 106 in the live and Philip was born 10-6. I hope so. I'm not going to get too worked up if she does and if she doesn't. Kind of like not that bothered. I think she's dead anyway. But more people are saying that to me now. You know what, Illusion? I think she's dead. So probably did die when you said, oh, she's whatever. I don't care at this point. Bonnie Tyler. Is that whose song? I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero to the morning light. Was that Bonnie Tyler or was that another song? Oh, she sung Total Eclipse of the Heart, didn't she? Total Eclipse of the Heart. Was that Bonnie Tyler? I don't know, man. My mum hated Tracy Chapman. I thought Tracy Chapman was a bloke. I guess I was fucking right. Genesis, Kate Bush. Keep running up that hill. That Placebo copied that song. I like Placebo. I better stop singing, guys. I think I'm getting in trouble. They might complain about me. What time is it? Probably time I stop singing. Phil Collins. I can feel it calling in the air tonight. My love. Yeah, that was a good song. That was the Cadbury's song, wasn't it? Commercial as well with a big monkey. They had a big gorilla in that commercial. I think it was for Cadbury's. Florence and the Machine. That is 100% a bloke. The ginger, tall, pale singer. But my God, Florence and the Machine, her voice, his voice, its voice. Wow. I really do like Florence and the Machine. To listen to, not to look at. Horrific looking. Bloke. Drag queen. But great music. Florence and the Machine. The dog days are over, baby. Dog days are over. The dog days are done. Again, I don't know how she sings the way she sings. Tesla was Mark Twain. Interesting. Phil Collins is the GOAT. Wow. Genesis, yep. There's a load of them, guys. You know what? I don't like doing this because I like knowing them off the top of my head. I'm going to Google. David Bowie, who never died. Eric Clapton. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? That was about his son who died really young, so he probably sacrificed him. Harry Styles. Oh, God, what's he doing up here? John Lennon. Sting. I'm an Englishman in New York. Seal Mason. Robin Gibb. Who else? George Harrison. Duran Duran. Keith Richards, oh my God, horrific to look at. Morrissey. Radiohead, very good. Very good. That'll do, I think. The Waterboys. Do you remember that song? They had a really good song, The Waterboys. The Killers. I love The Killers, by the way, guys. Even though Brandon Flowers is a woman. I do love The Killers. I love The Killers. I'm talking about the musician, not serial killers. Oh, do you remember East 17? Stay now, baby, if you've got to go away. Don't think I can take the pain. Won't you stay another day? I think that was #1 at Christmas. Arctic Monkeys from Sheffield. How did I forget them? I bet that you look good on the dance floor. I don't know if you're looking for romance or I don't know what you're looking for. The Libertines. Don't look back into the sun. Was that Pete Doherty? I think. Who did he date? He dated someone who was supposedly sexy. Was it Kate Moss? The Cure. Joy Division. Oh my goodness. How did I forget these? The Smiths. Zeppelin. The Kinks. The Kooks as well. I forgot about them. The Who. The Clash. Oh, and then the Beatles have to be #1, don't they? It's been a hard day's night and I've been working like a dog. The Beatles, I can't listen to them anymore. Dire Straits, Walk of Life, brilliant. Why am I doing this? Why did I start talking about musicians? This is what I do in my lives. When did this happen? How did this come about? But it's a bit of banter, isn't it? Shakin' Stevens. Arctic Monkeys were amazing for a few years. Wow. Some of their songs. Just that's when I was back in my peak, going out, going to indie bars and picking up a few girls, having a few beers. I miss those days, to be fair. But I still listen to music. I still get joy from music. I don't watch TV. Music still brings me joy. The Streets. Lights keep blinding my eyes. Do you remember that song? People pushing by, they're walking off into the night. Do you remember the Streets, guys? Because I said all the best bands came from the UK. Oh, that's where it came from. Yeah, I agree with you. Bon Jovi, bassist, died today. Bon Jovi's 33. I'll Google, I'll decode that tomorrow in 5 minutes. That's if he actually died. Motorhead, Triple H's favorite band, or one of them. You said that they had the best musician, which is how we started discussing. Okay, yeah, you're right. See, I like just discussing things. Music does bring you a lot of joy and a lot of good memories. The current music I won't listen to, but I still like listening to music, man. I make my own as well. Not that I'm a musician or anything. I like to I can play the keyboard, sing a tiny bit. I'm very good at writing songs, but it's just a bit of fun, you know what I mean? Never seen me audition for the X Factor. White Snake. Yeah. Someone say it's universal language. Yeah, I agree with that music. But I like a lot of music, guys, that doesn't have lyrics. Hans Zimmer music, I've said. Blatant Mason, but Hans Zimmer music. I like the song River Flows in You. Yiruma. I kind of like the Gladiator soundtrack. Do, 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 do. Okay, somebody's asking me to type in Drake's death in gematria. What's going on with Drake? Has Drake died? Drake cheers on friend J. Cole and wears his jersey during a basketball game. Who cares? Who cares if Drake's cheering somebody and wearing a basketball jersey? Is that all they've got for us? I told you that England game, the guy who scored for Hungary scored 4 months and 21 days before his birthday, and Elizabeth was born 4-2-1. Ominous sign for Elizabeth to be revealed to the public that she's gone very soon. Very soon. Rod Stewart. My dad looks like Rod Stewart. Wake up, Maggie, I think I got something to say to you. My dad loves Rod Stewart. Like I said, he looks like him as well. Drake's an invert, no doubt. If he's not an invert, he's 100% homosexual, Drake. I think he gets all these women because you see him in music videos. Does he ever actually do anything with them? Or they're just dancing around him? And the men anyway, pretending to be women. Lost Villain was born in 86. So was I, brother or sister. Again, when people have names like Lost Villain, I don't know if it's a man or a woman. But who knows these days anyway? Maybe he's a bit of both. You know what I mean? But I was born in 86 when Maradona won the World Cup. Guys, I won't be having another beer. Don't be having anyone say, oh, I'll crack another cold one open, illusion. I said I'd do in an hour, and I'm an hour and 15 in. Bro, I was quoting your song. Oh, yeah, you are. I forgot about that song. How's it go again? Oh, God, I wrote a song about that, didn't I? I was born in 86. Oh, fuck. I can play this song if it's on my channel. I can't remember how it went. This is what I mean. I just do music for fun. Guided by angels, baby. All right, let's see if I can find it. I can't remember how it went, guys. Let's have a play of it. I can play my own stuff, can't I? Shit, where is it? Okay. Time to see through Satan's lies. Here we go. I'm going to play it. Let's play it. I think I can do this. I won't play it all. Let's have a listen. This is my song. I did it in like 5 minutes. Let me play.
I was born in 86.
There it is.
Now I see through Satan's tricks.
Vibing, baby.
Since decoding this matrix. Truth is where I get my kicks.
Wow, God, get him in your vision, baby. Oh, God, you reminded me. I forgot I wrote this song, man. Wow. You were born in 03, Lost Villain.
The universe is so divine.
Ooh.
When you open your third eye, time to see through Satan's lies. Now it's time for us to rise.
Sorry if you don't like the song I'm playing. It's my YouTube channel.
Time to see through Satan's lies.
Ooh, delicious. You was married in 86? Wow. Hey, dude, don't call me a dude. Sorry, dude. I had no auto-tune. I just did it in 5 minutes. Stole somebody's beat. First time, wrote it in 5 minutes, sung it in a minute, or 3 minutes, uploaded it. It was all done in 15 minutes.
I was born in 86.
Woo!
Now I see through Satan's tricks. Since decoding this matrix. Truth is where I get my kicks.
Wow.
Truth is where I get my kicks.
You can play your own stuff. Okay, perfect. Guys, I'm not a musician.
Decoding this matrix.
I'll play the Jesuit song then. Are you going for crepes tomorrow? I'm going for waffles at 9 a.m. for your number of completion, 9 a.m. Let's find my Sick of the Jesuit song. If you don't like my music, I completely get it. I'm not a musician, but let me find. I'm sick of the Jesuits. Let me find it. I haven't heard this for ages. It's so good I can play my own music. I didn't know this. All right, where is it? Shit, it's way back, I think, this song. I actually like this song. I think I did a good job with this one. I did it really quickly as well. Tell me something, guys. Where is it? Shit. Oh, no, maybe if I type it in. If I type in Jesuits, it should come up. Why has it got my surveillance thing? Jesuit. Okay, I've got it. I'm playing it, guys. Here we go. I actually do like this song, I'll be honest with you. Guys, I'm not going to write an album. I'm plugging myself. I'm not a musician, all right? But this is actually a nice song. I like the lyrics. They meant something to me. I just wrote them, boom. Just
Tell me something, guys.
No auto-tune, baby. No magnets.
Are you sick of being patronized? And do you crave truth?
This song's from Lady Gaga's song, who's a bloke.
Are you sick of
The other one I just found on YouTube. 3 rap beats or something. When you're 20 or
They've
something.
infiltrated everything that's pure in this world. They hate love.
They do hate love.
It's time for us now to bring them down.
It is on us to bring them down, baby. It's on us. Stop waiting for fucking Batman to come along. Jesuit. It's fucking Jesuits, eh?
It's time to realize. Realize. It's time for their demise.
It's time for their demise, baby.
All we need to do is
Fireworks are going off, guys.
The Jesuits.
It's almost done. I'm going to play it all the way through.
They've infiltrated everything that's pure in this world. They hate love. It's time for us now to bring them down. They worship Satan, wolves in sheep's clothing, pretend they're philanthropists. I see through that bullshit.
Let's bring them down, guys. Their time's almost up, man. I can feel it. They're going down. They're going down, man.
Let's find the truth now from within. Let's find the truth now from within. Let's find the truth now from within. I'm sick of the Jesuits.
That's enough. Guys, I've just seen this. First time I've noticed this. Number one, 78 likes, and Jesuit gets you 78. 111 comments. Jorge Mario Bergoglio gets you 111, the Jesuit Pope. And I uploaded it on 2/2/2022. Wow. Didn't know that. I won't play any more of my music. It's so weird saying my music. It feels weird because I'm not ever considered myself to be a musician. Since I had this awakening, I just became really creative. Writing poetry, making songs, rapping, just painting, all this shit that I never cared about. Ever. I could get up and do karaoke. I once won the 24-pack of WKD by singing Bon Jovi. It's My Life. Got smashed out of my face that day. I think I ended up getting a girl, which was good. But I never considered myself a singer. I still don't, to be honest. But it's better than some of the shit now, innit? Yo, you see me in my diamond chain when I'm spunking on the girl's face, putting drugs up my nose and these hoes all around me, baby. Whoa, and I'm biting on my golden chain and I've got no brain and I'm smoking on the weed and I make a funny bleed and just awful music, terrible, horrific, no soul to it. Just disgusting satanic music right now. I can't be around it. I can't be around it, guys. My lyrics mean something to me. They're powerful. They're positive. Just the shit now is just horrific. But I am sick of the Jesuits. I'm sick of the Masons. I'm sick of the Satanists. And I want to bring them down. And I'll do all I can to bring these people down. And I had a chat with somebody. Maybe it was late last night. Illusion about to write a rap diss about the Vatican. I'll write a song about you. Okay, I'm putting in my notes. This is what I do. In my notes, write a song about the Vatican. Done. I'll get that out this week. I'm going to write a song about the Vatican. Done. Watch how quickly I can do it. I'm not doing it now. I'm not good enough to do it right now on the spot. I probably am, but I'm not going to. Going down like a fat kid on a Smartie. Oh, God. Knights of Columbus and Malta are Rosicrucians deserve to get exposed too. I completely agree. Yeah, I agree with that. So I was having this chat with somebody last night and I thought, this makes sense. So people always ask me about heaven and hell. you believe in heaven and hell, Adam? And I always said no. No, I don't. And again, this is pretty deep. I'm not saying I agree with it. And somebody said, when Jesus comes back, this is what they told me. When Jesus does return, those who have completely gone against God, these Satanists that we talk about, will forever be in hell. And I don't know if I agree with this. And the pure souls and the people who really care about humanity will go with him. I don't know how true this is, but it made me think these people have to get punished for what they've done to humanity, the crimes against humanity. They can't just get away with it. We can't all just go back to the same place or whatever. I don't agree. It's a bit deep. I'm not going to get into it, but the way this person described it, I was like, okay, well, I feel good because I do care about people a lot. I'm not satanic and I don't abuse people. I'm not violent, don't steal. So I think I tick a lot of boxes like you guys will. Random question, how many pull-ups can you do? Over 20? I'm very strong. Like, I know I'm skinny. Like, I'm a skinny guy. Like, let me show you my arm. Like, it looks small. I can't really show you it. My arms are too big, you know what I mean? Like, I'm kind of like ripped. Like, I'm skinny. But like, I'm like Conor McGregor. Like, I'm bigger than I look. Like, if I came at you, like I'm very strong. So if I can do, like, I'm very strong. But I'm not big. But I don't have any fat on me. If you felt that, it's like, I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. He lives in a caravan. That wasn't the lyrics, was it? I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. He lives in a... Let me check. I forgot the lyrics for Popeye. My dad looks like Popeye. Popeye lyrics. Right, here it is. What was I singing? What was I on about caravan? I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. No, that ain't it. I'm strong to the... Because I eat my spinach. I remember because I eat my spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. What was it? Popeye the Sailor Man. Popeye the Sailor Man. Okay, it just repeats. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Your eye for your all-seeing eye. Popeye. Catholicism is morbid as fuck. The Queen will die late this year. Do you think 2023 for Super Bowl 56 was 2023 the final score? I hope not. I hope it's this year. It's too perfect for it to be this year. Adam, in other words, you're lean. Yeah, I'm lean. I'm very lean. I'm very athletic. But if you saw me, like, I am skinny as well. I'm still skinny, but I'm strong. I'm skinny and I'm strong. And my penis is... You can finish that off. I don't want to say that. It's too much. There's students watching. Sometimes forget that there's students watching. And they used to look up to me and then they're probably thinking, what happened to Mr. Adam? Did he have a nervous breakdown? I've got to remember that they watch me and they still look up to me. So, wow. In my last live, I got my nipples out. Wow. But who cares? It's a bit of skin, you know what I mean? A bit of skin in the game, baby. I am mentally very strong. I'm way stronger mentally than physically. Mentally strong. So I can do 4.5-hour live streams. It takes a lot of strength. The earth is flatter than the Queen. The earth's flatter than what's her name? What was that celebrity who had literally no tits? She had no tits. What was her name? Guys, tell me some famous celebrity women that like have no boobs, flat as a pancake. Which I have got nothing against women who have no boobs, but there's a celebrity in particular. She had no. I had bigger boobs than her. I was like, this is weird because it's clearly a bloke. You know what I mean? Emma Watson. There we go. That's it. Jennifer Aniston. No, she has a pair. There is Jennifer Aniston with her best friend Courtney Cox for your cock and your 33 for your CC. And guys, I've said this before, I get a bit agitated. Phoebe from Friends is the least funniest character ever on a TV show. Phoebe, the big lanky blonde one. I don't know how anyone found her funny. Smelly cat, what are they feeding you? How is that funny? And people laughing. What's funny about that? She was one of the most annoying. I never got into Friends. Everyone loved Friends. I didn't get into it. I didn't like it. But when I watched it occasionally, when like back in the day, I was hungover, and I remember Channel 4 on a Sunday was pretty, like you watched the remakes or retakes of Hollyoaks, and there's musicians on, and then it was half decent, and it showed Friends occasionally. And every time Phoebe came on, I'm like, I'm turning this shit off. Queen dies July the 3rd, according to Zach Hubbard. That's already happened. Yeah, if Zach gets predictions wrong, guys, don't be too harsh on him. At least he has the balls to put them out there. A lot of people, oh, he said this. Yeah, he did. But if he gets it wrong, he gets it wrong. And if he gets it right, you're not going to say, well done, Zach, are you? Unfortunately. Anyway, I never went through my Warriors code for you sports fans out there, because it was just perfection again, man. Somebody said the score was 13-7 at one point, which is hilarious because that was in my code. So let me read it just quickly. I like Warriors to win and tie up the series and make it 1-1. Boston dropped to 13-7 in the playoffs this season. Like I said, somebody told me the score was 13-7. Of course it was. Boston stayed on 137 playoff wins on the road. Their coach's name, Madoka, is 137, which is the 33rd prime. Like Sunday's 33. Jason Tatum born on 3-3. The Warriors coach stayed on 33 playoff losses. Home teams in this year's NBA playoffs stayed on 33 home losses. 33 dating emoji. Celtics got 72nd loss on a Sunday. Pope Francis became the Pope on the 72nd day of 2013. Jesuit Order 72. The date of the game was a span of 72 days from the anniversary of the Catholic Church recognizing the Society of Jesus. The Warriors coach, Steve Kerr, was born on the anniversary of the Society of Jesus being founded in Paris, France. Tatum's up to 8-4 versus the Warriors. Told you he would do that. A span of 84 days after Steph Curry's birthday. The Jesuit Order 84, Jesuit 84, Pope was born on 84. Dating emoji, pure. Sunday 84. Kobe died 84 days after his NBA debut. There's photos of Jason Tatum dressed like Kobe before the game. Warriors tie series 1-1. Pope gets you 11. Warriors get 66 season wins. 66 is the 11th try. The Warriors stayed on 11 home losses. Kobe was inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame 1 year and 21 days before the game. 11 times 11's 1-2-1. Boston equals 32. They got the 32nd season loss. The Society of Jesus logo, 32 rays. This bit was gold. Kobe died 861 days before the game. 861 is the 41st prime. Kobe Bryant equals 41, and he died at age 41. Warriors got their 41st home win. Boston stayed on 13 playoff wins. 41, the 13th prime. Warriors became 13-5 in the playoffs. Kobe Bean Bryant won 3-5. He won 135 playoff games. He got inducted on the 135th day of the year. Do you know how so good that code is and clean? Cleaner than that guy's feet who came in the live saying his feet stunk. Why would you come in, no offense, just a bit of banter. Why would you come in someone's live and then tell everyone that your feet stink? I don't get that. Peace and love to you, South Holland. Guys, there's fireworks all over the show. As I've been going 1 hour and 33 minutes, and Pope Francis became the Pope, 13-3. That cupboard is in the cupboard. Maybe he is. Or the closet. He encourages gambling behavior. If this is Holden, if that's aimed at me, please just watch my stuff. I don't encourage gambling. I don't gamble myself. I don't encourage it. I do the codes to reveal deception. That's woken up a lot of people. If they bet, they bet. I tell people not to bet what they can't afford. I don't promote gambling. Like, I don't say, sign up to me, I'm going to make you rich. I'm just one of the best in the world at coding. I'm not going to stop. People are adults now, brother. If they want to gamble, they can gamble. I don't gamble. I think it takes your energy. It can ruin you. Even if you win all the money like I did, I wasn't growing as a person spiritually. That's why I stopped. And if you've been on my page and seen all my picks, if I continued gambling, I wouldn't need to be coaching or teaching or anything. But I like to teach. I would much rather make my money coaching, teaching, and Patreon than what I was doing, basically just gambling for like almost a year to live. I lived comfortably because I kept winning. But I'm not intentionally promoting gambling, mate, I promise you. If you know my work, I always tell people, I'd rather you sign up to my Patreon and if you didn't like sports. So please, if that's aimed at me, or maybe it was aimed at Zach, I don't mean to encourage gambling. I don't think the nature of this reality would ever let one of us get a major date correct. I do. Absolutely. I've got so many things correct. I know what you mean by a major date. I think so. I do. I do think we're really close. My friend was shot dead with a knife. Something you'd read in CNN that man shot dead with a knife. What? Inbetweeners will always be the best show. Incredible. I'm going to watch an episode tonight on YouTube. And I've watched every episode of the Inbetweeners. The Invertweeners, unfortunately, but they're funny. What a show. All right, I'm going to ask you this, Lost Villain. Who's your favourite character? Is it Will? Is it Jay? Simon? What was the lanky one called? He pulled out some corkers, the big lanky guy. I forgot his name. This is disappointing. What guys, is it Neil? Was it Neil, wasn't it? Neil, Jay, Will, Simon. They complemented each other so well. Who was my favourite? I think it was Will. I think overall it was Will. His faces were just spectacular. Mr. Gilbert. What was Mr. Gilbert's first name? What was his first name? Phil. Was it Phil? And then Will is like, I don't know, he was like organizing an event and he was getting all that. He had all of his books and stuff ready to give his little speech. Thought everybody was going to care. He was like, thank you, Phil. And then what was his name? Mr. Gilbert went, what did you just say? Thanks, Phil. Say thank you, Mr. Gilbert, whatever he said. I can't remember what it was, but that scene is so good where he called Mr. Gilbert by his first name. Because at school in England, you don't call teachers by their first name. It's always Mr. this, Mr. that, Mrs. this. In the US, Mexico, I think it's a little bit different. Like they call me Mr. Adam here. But what about Jay? I think Jay, literally in the whole show and 2 movies, call me by my name. Thanks, Phil. No, Jay and all I think there was 3 seasons, of course, and 2 movies for your 32. And I don't think Jay had sex once. He said he got a hand job whilst he was DJing, but wasn't even down the pants or something. So when they went to Caravan Club, which was a funny episode. Sorry, guys, if you don't know who the Inbetweeners are, but it's a great show. The US did a version. It was horrific. But Jay was like, yeah, so I had one girl here and one girl here, and I was toe fucking the other one. And he's like, no. And then Will would say something like, no, that's not true, is it? And it just made me laugh straight face. He's like, yeah. So Jay was the biggest liar, and we all knew a guy at school who just lied about everything. Neil was the guy who was just dumb, but he did all right with the ladies. And he was like, he wasn't popular, but he wasn't like a geek. Will got bullied, Spacker badge. When he, what did they call him? What's up, Spacker badge? Briefcase wanker, whatever they said about him. Right when he threw the frisbee at the girl in the wheelchair. That is just crazy, that scene. And then Simon was like, Simon had the girl he got made out with in the show, they're dating still. been dating about 6 or 7 years or longer. She was in Hollyoaks as well. I forgot her name. But he's kind of funny, like when he shouts at his parents. Gambling is just as bad as cocaine. No. Like, what if you're gambling $5 a week? Do you think that's as bad as sniffing coke? Maybe it's as addictive. I think cocaine, I don't know, I've never done cocaine, but I'm sure cocaine's more addictive than gambling. I think if you are completely addicted to gambling and you're spending money you can't afford, it is one of the most toxic habits imaginable, gambling. And it can happen to any one of us. Like, anyone can get addicted to gambling. It's the closest thing I've ever been to an addiction. It's like I felt like I couldn't go through the day without placing a bet. You always thought, what if this, I can't, this code's so good. No. That's the thing with gambling, is you are never happy. You are never happy, truly. You will end up saying, I should have put another $1,000 on it. I should have got in play as well. And then if you lose, you're upset. But how many times you win and you go, I knew I should have done, if I would have put a 5 on it, imagine I should have put 20, man. You're never happy, man. And I figured that out. I was winning thousands and I was still like, but I should have put more on. So thank you so much, South Holland. Time to sleep. Thanks for the live. Be blessed. Much love to you. Sleep well, okay? I'm sleeping way better in this apartment. And I'm not getting woken up by a guy banging. So I really appreciate the 199 for Tom Brady getting drafted, 199th pick. Pope Francis born 12/17, 199th prime. 19 is a beautiful number, it seems. So it's a number they like in the occult. Is it Boston for game 3? I will let you know. I'm not going to give all this stuff away in lives anymore. We're doing well in June, aren't we, guys? Hey, June. Where's June Sutton? She usually appears in my life. Maybe she's sleeping. Never done coke. I've never done it either, but I can't imagine cocaine being the equivalent of somebody placing a bet. Hey, what did you do today, Adam? Oh, I placed a bet. Oh, okay. What do you do today, Adam? Oh, I sniffed some coke. What? I think there's two very different things, sniffing coke and placing a bet. But they're both addictions, aren't they? I would say cocaine's worse for you than placing a bet. You know what I mean? Man, I see so many people throw money at those machines. I know it's sad. It's sad, guys. Don't, like with what I do, I decode pro sports at a high level. Don't be going to the slot machines and playing online roulette. Don't do that. All right? You will get the odd day where you win and you win big. But overall, you're going to get your ass kicked, whipped. So don't do that. At least with my knowledge, there's numbers behind it. I've proven at this point my work. Again, I say Boston got 13-7, so of course the score was 13-7. Stayed on 137 road wins. Of course. This shit happens all the time. The numbers I say, they appear. Yeah, but again, if you have enough money and you're comfortable and you can pay the bills and you can go out for dinner and you're not worrying, you don't need to gamble. And then I say, if you're really struggling with money, then you're not in a position where you should be gambling. And if you're mega rich and you've got nothing going on in your life and no thrill or whatever, maybe gambling gives you that thrill. Just like for some people, it's drink or hookers or weed or coke or whatever it is. What's my addiction now? I don't think I have one. I have a really balanced life as of now. I don't wake up thinking, I really need this. I just go with it. Whatever the angels guide me. I can't wait for my song to come out with that. I'm not going to really talk about it, but what's your Patreon? It's the illusion. The illusion. I've got 298 people. I think it's going to go up, to be honest with you. There's a lot of people said the cards got declined and they're going to be coming back. So it's probably going to be 300 tomorrow. I can stay around that number, I'm happy. I don't want to be the guy with 1,000 patrons and massively big time. I'd love to stay around this number where I'm okay, pays for my rent and food and stuff. And for the work that I put in, I deserve it. I told you Elizabeth lives in Buckingham Palace, doesn't do anything. I work my ass off. Just these live streams alone, I deserve to be paid. But they don't pay me, YouTube, for these live streams because they limit them. Look at me, I get all tense and I still talk. And when I do this, if anyone goes, oh, he's doing skull and bones when he does that, or he's doing some sort of pose when he does that, I'm not, I'm clicking. All right? There's always some bullshit like that somebody says. Oh, he's doing this. I'm stretching, man. You don't get it, how tense it is to do these lives. Like, it's a lot. Stretching my leg right now, guys. You can't see it. The legend himself. Thank you. Right, are you going to sign up, I see? What I would say to anyone, if they want to go to my Patreon, you have to try it for a month. You won't leave. But you have to try it for $10. It's worth the risk to check out my Patreon for $10. Put it that way. $10 freaking dollars, baby. Could charge way more. But I ain't gonna. So I think that's a fair price. Well, I think I could charge more, but I think it's a good number where I'm not taking the piss out of anyone, and I'm not like charging people $2. I would never do that. That's just bullshit for what I do. Oh, I'm almost at the end of this. All right, I'll do about 15 more minutes. I'll try your Patreon. Thank you so much, mate. I think you really like it. I do work really hard. But I enjoy what I do as well, which really helps. If you enjoy what you do, it helps. I'm not just putting shit out because it makes me money. And I don't have a routine either. I don't wake up at this time and say, I'm going to do 4 posts today. And I just go. I wake up, all right, okay. I just do it. I love it. I just get guided. Some days I post fucking 20 things. Other days I'll do 2. Some I'll do 10. On average, I say I do like 5. And really interesting stuff. I don't just post shit for the sake of, I better post something. I haven't posted today. I don't do that. I post if I think it's like interesting. And I post a range of things. People still say, you're just a sports decoder. I'm not going to sign up because I'm not. I'm so much more than a sports decoder. Stop calling me that. Please. I'm not just, I am that. I decode sports. That isn't who I am. You're that sports decoder, right? If you hear about that sports decoder illusion, that's not who I am. All right? I don't even really want a title. But I don't like that title. It pisses me off. Well, that beer was nice. That was nice. Wow. What time is it here? 22:03, 223, the 48th prime. My limit's $20. Great. I love that. I wish everyone in my Patreon had a limit that they were willing to spend. Make my life way easier. Although I do think, guys, look how much of this, look how big this cup is. It's fucking huge. Wow. Patreon is a family, a community. It really is. Brody's one of the most valued members of it. He's always dropping me, or she, I lose track, always dropping me amazing messages. It's she. I'm getting mixed up with Bambi. So I appreciate that. You just signed up. Thank you so much, I see. Do you see what I see? I see. Can I ask you a question? Why? Not for my ego again. Is it for gambling? Or is it... I really do like knowing why people support me, because you don't have to do it. What's the main reason? Is it for gambling? Because I will do well this month. I know I will. I already am. I can feel this month's going to be strong, just like April. It's 5:04 a.m. There's your 54. Wow. And you're 9. 5. You're a bit like me, Divine Feminine. You don't really sleep. Patreon community keeps me sane. It keeps me sane as well. The beach keeps me sane. Coaching keeps me sane. But when I log into my Patreon and see the comments people leave, I sometimes go, wow, this guy's fucking insane. So if I make people feel like that with my work, I go, wow, how did he come up with that? Or she? So my community is powerful, man. I wish the majority of the world had our outlook on life. The world would be way better. But we just got to try and help other people see what we see. We can't force it upon them. It's mainly for gambling, yes, but I do like learning more knowledge. All right, perfect. That's honest of you. You'll learn a ton, and you'll definitely win more than your $10 if you bet all my picks. If you bet the same amount on each one. That's what I will say to you all. I know it's hard sometimes depending on your income. If you do gamble, put the same amount of money on every pick I do and you're going to win. I'm never below 50%. And I rarely do big favorites. Rarely do big favorites. I might do a minus 200 or 250. I don't do your minus 900s like some people do on Patreon. And then, I got 3 out of 4. Yeah, they were minus 900 and minus 800. And you gave a team a plus 12 on the spread. Like, I could do that and get 80% every month if I played it super safe. Like, if I was coding with a condom on, I could easily do that. But I ain't always right, bro. But I'm right a lot more than I'm wrong. Okay? But please just don't come thinking I'm going to make you rich from $10. All right? That's all I'll say. But thank you so much for supporting me. Who's this naked HD fun that appears? Well, who is this? Here comes the bots. Naked HD fun. Here girls want everyone, even you. That's a bit. That doesn't make me feel special, naked HD fun. Even you? Are you seeing these comments, guys? Or is it just me? Naked HD fun. Flame emoji. Here girls want everyone, even you. You cheeky twats. Do you mean even me? Have you seen this shirt? I'm the illusion, baby. What do you mean even you? Boom, get out. You've been a bad girl, naked HD fun. I'm going to put you on a timeout. Put user in timeout. Done. All right? And then I'm going to remove the twat if they come back with a stupid comment like that. There. Does it show you that I just put naked HD fun in a timeout for being a bad girl? Can you see that? I just kicked this porn bot out, whatever it is. Coding with a condom on. Yeah, I'm not going to be the coder with a condom on or 3 condoms, like playing it safe. I think you should get Warriors tonight, plus 20 at minus 3,000. Just, you know what I mean? Win like $50 if you bet like 300. No, I ain't going to be one of them. I always do around evens or minus 130, those type of odds. And then there's other people in my community. Somebody today, I think it was JD, told everyone to bet in play on a team, and they won 6-5. So everyone were delighted. I didn't even see the code. He just said, there's a massive 9/11 riddle for this team. Bet in play, trust me. 4 people did, judging by the likes, and they won. But again, if JD could have said that, the team could have lost. People might have got upset, left me because of what JD said. But thankfully it worked out. But JD gave a pick. You don't have to take his pick. And you can't blame GD. Blame yourself. I don't even blame anyone. Just take it on the fucking chin. Just take it on the chin. Take a punch to the face occasionally. Like Rocky Balboa, get back stronger. How do you say it? I can't do Rocky's voice without shouting. And it's getting late now. Well, it's not even late. But in this community it is. I'm not, Adrian! What's he all saying about when I get knocked down, I get back up? Like, all that shit. Masonic inverted pricks. Sly. We called him Sly because he's a sneaky twat. He's a snake. Sly Stallone, baby. Are you here in the States? No, I'm in Mexico. Mexico. I lived in the States for like 7 years. LA, the majority of it. Chicago, Colorado, Anchorage in Alaska. I was blessed. My favorite place to live in the US was Colorado, if you're talking to me. Or maybe you're talking to someone else. Timeout done like dinner. Timeout. How many timeouts in the NBA? Always by the numbers. Wow, 46 in the live, 46 likes. JFK did at 46. LeBron James 4-6 in NBA Finals. How many tiers are on your Patreon? Just one. People keep saying, do multiple tiers. You do a $50 one just for your sports. Do a 21 for like people who are going through a spiritual awakening do another one just for mainstream media. No, $10, I'll give you it all. $10, I'll give you it all. And you'll learn a shitload and you'll win money, hopefully, along the way. Boom. Best $10 ever, man. I can only say this because I used to support multiple people's Patreons before I became the Illusion. I supported multiple people, including your boy Hubbard. And I thought, all right, this is fine. What is it? Like, this guy I'm giving 10, this guy I give 5, there was one guy I give 15, a couple of other guys 10. I was like, whatever, that's like a dinner. I go out and spend that on a dinner. I can support these people. I'm going to learn. Because I was going through this awakening. I wanted as much knowledge. I'd pay for knowledge because knowledge is wealth. So I thought I'll invest in knowledge. And then after a while, I was like, these people don't post anything. I'm not being mean. They don't post anything. Their pics are shit. They never respond. There was one person, I won't say his name. He always responded to me, the guy I supported. The other ones never responded to my messages. I felt no community. I stopped learning after maybe 2 or 3 months of supporting it. I thought, I can't give these my money anymore. And if I compare their Patreons to mine is 1,000,000% better. 1,000,000% better from my experience. But there might be other people with amazing... Guys, if there are other people with Patreons, can you tell me them who are great that I can support? I will. I'll throw this guy 10 and that guy 10 if I can really learn. I'm thinking about supporting that donut guy. I don't know. I think he's $10. I might support him. But is there anyone else? I'll support them. Yeah, Mexico on the beach. I was so grateful today. I was just like, this is amazing. The weather's beautiful. The people are amazing. The food's great. I was like, what more do I need? I don't need much more, man. I don't need all the other shit. I'll never buy a fancy car again. I'll never buy a massive house again. I don't need it. Don't need it, man. I'm not leaving Mexico. Yeah, I went to the Denver airport. I recently went to Vail before the whole COVID thing. I went to Vail, so I had to fly through that. Super Masonic. It's the Illuminati airport. I went to Denver airport multiple times. It's got Lucifer outside of it. The blue horse with red eyes. Supposedly killed the architect of it. It landed on him. Oh, here we go with the naked HD fun. What's your opinion on tarot card reading? I think if you're curious about it, go in. I would never do it. But again, people are asking me to decode their lives and stuff. So am I similar to that? I don't know if what I do would predict the future, although I do. I think if it feels right to you, then do it. People say the con artists. I do think there are people that have a gift for predicting the future. So I can do it. And these people do it for a living. So I think give it a go. See how it feels. I know most people say it's a rip-off and it's con artists and they're just deceiving you. Go and do it. See how it feels. I don't know. I've never had somebody read my palm. Would I do it? I don't think I'd want to. I've always said I don't want to know where my life's going. I like waking up and it's spontaneous. I'm going to get rid of this prick again, this naked HD fun. Like I can remove. Oh no, is that just removing the comment? How do I get rid of this person? Hide user on this channel. Okay. Okay, the messages are going to be hidden. This person, I won't see the messages again. I don't know. I guess, has anybody ever had their palm read? And how was it? You know, in your palm, you have a 7. Like you have both. Look at your palms, guys. It's 7 and 7. Look at your palms. I always talk about 7. There's 7 days in a week, 7 deadly sins, 7 chakras, 7 dwarfs, 7 colors in a rainbow. Look at your hands and look at the 7 on both sides. Check it out. It's there on everyone's hand. Or you might say an M. I think it's more of a 7. Please get rid of HD, Adam. It's gone. I got rid. Nice pick on Golden State. Have you seen The Simple Truth? Thank you. Have you seen The Simple Truth? I know he's on Patreon. Not sure if he's on your level. I know The Simple Truth. He likes my work. It's pretty good. I don't want to support somebody who just decodes sports. I want somebody like that donut. He doesn't decode sports. I want somebody who does like trans investigations I can support, who's willing to call that out. I don't need to support somebody who decodes sports. How many people are better than me at this point? I don't need to learn how to decode sports, but there's a lot of other things I can learn. Like I might support, what's his name that's on Zach Hubbard's show? I should know this because I'm friends with him, kind of. Fuck. What's Rambo? I might support Rambo because I don't know. I know next to nothing about astrology, and he knows everything, it seems. Like I might support him because that's wealth, a wealth of knowledge. And then I can learn from him and then share it on my Patreon to help my Patreons. So I'm willing to help people on Patreon. I always plug people's Twitters. I plug their Patreons, this, that, and the other. I've done that so many times, and somebody said, "You're egotistical. You only care about yourself." It's nonsense. So yeah, I'll ask my Patreon. I might do like a poll or some a question like, do you support anyone else's Patreons? If so, who? Who do you recommend? And I can throw $50 away a month on different people and give them a bit of money. And for the people like me, these so-called influencers and all of that, I hate that term, really, with a passion. Seeing somebody support your work, just I don't even think about the $10 anymore or the $8, whatever it is after tax. I see them and go, wow, that's somebody who's supporting my work. It just gives me more fire, man. It's not the money now. I'm fine for the next probably 2 years. I won't have to work for the next 2 years, but I love to work. I hate not working. So it's not like, oh, $10, that's going to get my dinner tonight. But seeing the name and learning the stories and, oh, man, wow, it gives me a joy, man. People from all over the world. It's pretty fucking insane. Even now doing this live stream, I do get it because I'm pretty good at what I do now. I know, man, I've invested in this knowledge, so I've earned it. But guys, I'm tired. But I've done over 2 hours. It was supposed to be an hour. I have to jump in the shower. What's Rambo's Patreon? I don't know. I'll find it and I'll do it. Tomorrow, if I remember, I'll ask people who they support on Patreon. I'll do a live if I have time, 30 minutes, saying, guys, here are the people I believe you should support on Patreon. I'll maybe do it. I'm intrigued to know who people support. I had a palm read in a pub 25 years ago, and she told me things that blew my mind months later and years later too regarding a family member. So this person who read your palm said what was going to happen, and it was right. Check out Mag Bit of Truth. I love him. I love Mag. Bam. Hit him with a bam. He's my favorite YouTuber. He's by far my favorite YouTuber. And they keep deleting his videos, unfortunately. The truth codes. Oh, yeah, that's Rambo's page, the truth codes. Him and I decoded Leicester City to win the FA Cup final together. And they did. And I'm not talking the final, way before we said Leicester. I think the 4th round, Leicester winning the FA Cup. And they beat Chelsea in the final. Mag is really funny. Like, oh wait, Joseph. This guy Joseph, if it's who I think it is exceptional. Joseph, do you have a YouTube page? Because you are unbelievable. I've watched all your stuff. Is this Joseph? I'm going to have to copy it because I remember the 4 2s. Donut is really great. I'm going to support him, I think. Let me double check if this Joseph guy is who I think it is. Because this guy, you need to subscribe to his YouTube page. It might be somebody else. Let me check if it's him. Yeah, it is him. Much love to you, mate. I'm already subs to your channel. He's got 11.6 subs. He's got fucking hell. He's almost got 1,400 videos. So, guys, please sub to this guy. He's up there with me. He may be better than me. Where is it? Shit, don't delete this video, Adam. Shit, where am I? Wait. All right. Guys, support this guy. I think he's as good or if not better than me, the way he presents his work. So thank you, mate. I didn't know you supported my work. Thank you. Wow. This is good. It's good, isn't it, when you you're a YouTuber and then you like somebody who likes your work. That's pretty rare. It's not many good YouTubers out there. A lot of them are just controlled and fake and pushing agendas, but we should support each other. Donut is great. I posted videos of him on my Patreon. Yeah, I really will. I'm going to support him tomorrow. How much is he? Thank you, Divine Feminine, live in UK. Much love. How much is he? Donut. Is he 10, 20? I'll definitely check him out. It is. So it's definitely Joseph. Wow. Guys, you subscribe to this guy. You probably already have. Joseph is awesome. I've been following him for a while. Beautiful. I just started watching this week. Watched your 4-hour live. Yeah, wow. 4 hours, mate. Do you do live streams, Joseph? Or you mainly just your videos? How did you find my my work? People told me about you. They kept saying, you need to check out Joseph Aquaviva. So as usual, I check it out. And I'm going to watch some of your stuff actually after this, if I have time. Well, I do have time. What am I on about? I do have time. And a shower. The shower always wakes me up. Guys, got it. Yeah, he's a really good decoder for sure. I go live a few times a month. Yeah, I do it a lot, man. I pretty much go every day now. I don't know how. I don't know how I keep having things to talk about as well and not get stale. It's because there's always stuff going on every day. I've said how everything's synced up in the world with entertainment. It's always rituals, 4, 5, 6, 7 every day. I guess I decode sports every day. So, wow, I just froze. It's the first time I froze in this apartment. The lightning ceremony was pure evil. Yeah, because Satan fell from the sky like a lightning bolt. It's all satanic, guys. These rituals. They're putting rituals on in front of you. Millions of people witnessing them and partaking in the ritual, but oblivious to it. That's the thing. We take part in all these rituals unaware, but we're still taking part by witnessing it. And most of the time enjoying it. A lot of people that watch these events, watching rituals play out and cheering for them, giving energy to Satan. Simple as that. Joseph says that Barack Obama is the antichrist. Yeah, a lot of people do. The numbers indicate that he is. I told you Obama, like abomination, which means like hatred for something. Abomination. He bombed so many nations. Got a Nobel Peace Prize. Have you seen the interviews where he called Michelle? He actually called Michelle my Michael. He said, "Oh, my Michael, I mean Michelle." I don't know if they do that intentionally to fuck with us or if it's a slip of the tongue. Do you remember when Princess Diana, somebody called her Princess David, like David Furnish? And they went, "Sorry, Diana." I think it was Kennedy who said it. Or was it Bush? I can't remember. Twiggy, greatest model of the 1960s. Yeah, I remember Twiggy. I found you on Sports Gematria video about Zach. Oh, yeah, he did a video where I just hammered Zach, who deserves it. And I haven't even shared this on my Patreon. Some guy seems to be pretty funny. What was his name again? Sports, where is it? Shit, where is it? Sports Gematria. A guy called Sports Gematria has a YouTube page. Yeah, you should sub to him. He did a video of me hammering Zach. And this guy knows how to edit. Like, he knows how to edit. And I was going off on one of my rants about him. And it's very funny. I should actually share it on my Patreon, but I thought it would just create a lot of divide if I did. But it's funny. This guy knows how to fucking edit. I'm very bad on the computer. This guy knows how to edit, man. It's funny. It's very funny. And I guess it's brought Joseph to my page, so we'll take that. Luke 10:18, Satan like lightning. That's why event 201 was held on 10:18. Yeah, exactly, bro. Did you see the satanic shoes of Little Nas X? Can you believe that? The X, the 10, Roman numerals for Satan, and gematria, the 10, 55, the 10th fib and triangular number. It's all been there. Like, Joseph, do you think it's always been there? Or it's just all coming out now, like they're just showing us now? Or has it always been there? I think it's always been there and we were blind. I think the symbolism's always been there. The transgenders have always been there. The satanic rituals have always been there. Rigged sports, it's always been there. Or do you think it's just happening now? Like, I don't know, Satan is here and he is taking over. That's why everything's satanic in the entertainment industry. Or has it always been like that? Wow, so sports gematria, guys. Let me find his name. Let me see how many people support him. You should sub to him because he's funny. But he seems to hate Zach Hubbard, like hates. How come when I type in sports gematria, it takes me straight to Gematria Effect Sports? Oh, is it my sports gematria? Is this the guy? No, is this somebody else? I don't know where this guy is. Does he not have many subs? No, this guy's just talking about money. I don't know. These NBA players, they're just... I will bring down the NBA as well as anyone. I've been almost perfect in the playoffs from the beginning. Almost. I think it's the easiest sport to decode. I really do believe that the NBA is the easiest sport to decode out of all of them. Baseballs, I do really well at it, but it's pretty tough. You got to think about the pitchers and the coaches and head-to-heads, and there's so much with baseball, and they play each other like 4 times over like 5 days. I'll do 5 more minutes because my back's aching. Satan shoes 121, Antichrist 121. That's 11 times 11 for your master number as well. The 121. Those Satan shoes, there were 666 pairs for sale, and then Nike said they had no say in it. What a lie! Nike's Saturn worship, isn't it? And Nike was the goddess of victory. Do you believe these goddesses existed, like these Greek gods and Roman god and goddesses and Egyptians? Because they worship these people. They worship them. They really do worship Egypt. That's why you have Adidas with your pyramid. Zach didn't invent the term murder by numbers. It was coined by the police many years ago. Wow. Murder by numbers is your 83 and your 38, isn't it? I think it's been there since the garden. Okay, that's really interesting. I honestly can't stand the way Zach treats his followers. No, I would never give him another penny. Can he code? Yes. Should he be the best decoder in the whole world right now? Yes. Is he? No. I'm better than him. Joseph's better than him. There's loads of people better than him, and that's not right to me. I don't get that. He should be head and shoulders better than all of us doing it 20 years. That's all I said. I'm being calm about this. I'm better than him in 2 years. That doesn't sit right with me. When he goes on about how smart he is. He's not as smart as you think he is, that guy. He really isn't. Just because he can throw numbers out there. There's no denying that he's great with numbers. But that's about it with him. It stops there, doesn't it? Whereas I can talk about anything. I interact with the live all the time and answer every question. Zach is an agent who faked his own death named Joshua Greenberg. Oh my God, I don't know about that. Wouldn't shock me. Gematria Sports God is sheet. Is he? I don't know. I think it's controlled. I do at this point. Oh, guys, I'm glad that you're interacting with Joseph in the chat. It's very good. Grey Illusion, you're on another level. Thank you. I like to talk about a range of things, and I don't just talk about numbers. I talk about all sorts of stuff. I just call out, my whole thing, I call out deception. I see through bullshit. I can talk about anything because I work hard and study hard to learn different things. I don't just want to be the dramatic type shit in a calculator. And this number gets you 205 on 25. I'm not doing that. I'm past all of that. That's beginner stuff, in my opinion. I don't judge anybody who does that and enjoys doing that, but for me, that's beginner. And it's a thrill at the beginning. But that calculator is so overrated, especially with all the ciphers. All right, look it up. Lots have been scrubbed, but there's something buried when you look for Joshua Greenberg. I'm not going to give my energy to Zach. I don't really care about him anymore. I'm not going to research to try and get one over. I'm not bothered about him. I think he does some good work, and I don't really like him. So I'm not going to try and prove that he's not Zach Hubbard. I don't care. That means he gets my energy. Whoever he is, whatever. Joseph, you decoded my town the other day. Well, what's your town, Jason? Yeah, too many ciphers. It can work. Like, I don't completely dismiss the calculator, but it's why a lot of people dismiss gematria, because say you can type, you can get whatever number you want. And I know you can't, but in many ways you can. Nike 21, Jesuit 21, yeah. The 21's your 3, which they love. I think 3 is the favorite number. Numerology, 21 is 3. Derek is making a new calculator. What, is he going to add more ciphers? I wish it was just the 4. The Satanic cipher is actually very powerful, it seems. The Chaldean one is. The Jewish one. Jewish should be the most important. It's Jewish mysticism. Jewish should be the most important. Although we're told it's full reduction because of Manly P. Hall, who was a Mason. He's probably lying. But I feel like Jewish is probably the best one. I've started using it more, and it really does help, the Jewish one, especially with biblical verses. I use the Bible in my codes. What's the Bible got to do with the Warriors beating Boston? It's got everything to do with it. It's Revelation playing out. Now shut your mouth. Okay? I don't mind you asking me those questions when you're being, okay, but that's interesting. So what has the Bible got to do with it, illusion? Oh, well, but what's that? You've got fucking nothing to do with it, you prick illusion. All right. Okay, then I'm not going to tell you if you're going to come at me like that. Ramos equals 21, 21 killed in Texas. Joseph, did you check out my video on the shooting with that Ramos guy? It's strong. Connected to the World Economic Forum with Klaus Schwab, who founded them in 1971. Joseph, can I ask you this before I go? Fallen angels, I do believe in the fallen angels. Can I ask you this before I go? These shootings, do you think they happen? Because I think 99% no. I don't think anyone's getting killed. I want to know your opinion. Do you think that if they tell you 19 kids died and 2 adults for your 21, and do you think 21 people got killed? I think absolutely not. I need to call this Joseph. Joseph, would you want to come on my live one day and just talk for an hour? And we just talk. I don't know anything about you really, but then just talk. Or I'll come on you, or even you and I just have a chat. It's very hard for me to find people I connect with who are on my, I don't want to say on my level. That sounds so egotistical. I see the world the way I see it. Oh, wow. Let's do it, Joseph, mate. Are you on Twitter? How can I message you? Oh, my God. I feel like I'm setting up a date with Joseph. Oh, my goodness. Joseph, just so you know, I'm not bent, okay? I'm interested in your work. I think you're great. But how can we sort this out? Do you have Patreon? Maybe I can support you. 19 kids, 2 adults, 192 days after the governor's birthday. Wow, yes. This guy is good. You're 19 as well. COVID-19, 9/11 was 19 years before coronavirus was declared a global pandemic. 9/11, 19 years after the Falklands War, the world economic crash. 19-year moon cycles. It's just that 19 is clearly a big number, which is connected to 10. 1 plus 9. It's the 8th prime as well, 19. Wow. Nice. Remember number 19, Mason Mount, missed in the FA Cup final, the penalty, and Liverpool got their 8th FA Cup, keeping Chelsea on 8, 19, the 8th prime. Mason Mount, number 19, misses the penalty, all by the numbers. It's just disgraceful, man. So I'm glad that you agree with me with the shootings are a load of bullshit, and the numbers back it up. It's to bring your frequencies down. And these shooters are all inverted or under mind control, or maybe not even real people at this point with the CGI and stuff. Maybe never existed. And more people are going to see this. 192 was synced to the NBA game. What did you see? Storm Chaser. Storm Chaser is very good as well. Assault Weapons 192, nice stuff. A mandate, yeah, I've said that. That's good. I was just told about a documentary about the Vegas shooting, Route 91 covering up the cover-up or something. Well, 91's the 13th try. They always throw that 13 at you. 91's the 13th triangular number. The Society of Jesus is 91 as well. And I'm on Facebook when I'm not banned. I'm not on Facebook. I left Facebook about a year and a half. Where can I get your number? You can't share numbers, can you? On these live streams. Guys, somebody be creative here. How am I going to contact this Joseph guy? How am I going to do this? Social media 222. Like order out of chaos. Wow. Facebook is very hard. Most from there come. Yeah. I don't know. Everyone says sign up to Facebook. You'll get way more subs. I'm not signing up to Facebook. Not a chance. Not a chance. Email you. All right. Where can I get your email from? Okay. I'll leave a comment now then. Let me find your videos. Joseph. Spiritual welfare. Over 50 dead in Nigeria church attack. All right. It's just published this. All right. Oh, but if I put my email here, mate, you don't know how many emails I get now. It's insane. I don't think I want to put my email in a comment. Not that I'm famous or anything. I'll just give you a 60th like for Kobe's last ever game, 60 points. Elizabeth's last Jubilee. The 60-year anniversary. All right, I've put much love, mate. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. We'll figure it out, mate. We'll figure it out. Use Gematria to swap info. We could help each other. Like someone like Joseph, he'll be better than me at some things. I'll be better than him. If we can combine our work, it'll be great. I love working with people who are really good. I don't compete. I said the truth's no competition. I wrote a song about it. The truth's no competition. If it's Joseph's better than me, great. Fantastic. I'd like that. I like people who are better than me at this. As long as I can communicate with them and they're not assholes. Kobe Bean Bryant, 81. Highest scoring game, 81 points. 9 times 9. California founded 9-9. Super Bowl 56. Both the quarterbacks were in number 9. Celtics down 29 road games in the finals. Road wins. Yeah, 10th prime. Masonic gets you 29. 2 + 9 is 11. The Warriors stayed on 11 home losses for the season. Wow. 1 year and 21 days after Kobe was drafted. 11 square. Jenna Bryant, 126. Dead on 126. Yeah, never died. For your 9. 1 + 2 + 6 is 9. 9 people dead in the helicopter crash. Never happened. You see a crashed helicopter and believe it. You never see the bodies, do you? Like Tiger Woods' crash. You never saw him. It never happened. Bullshit. Helicopter 666, yep. And Sumerian, 111. In one of the ciphers, also 57. Oh. First case of COVID, 121, 222 days after Trump's birthday. Fantastic. You got your 121, which is 11 times 11, then your 222, your 222s for your 6. Trump always did that when he talked. Well, let me speak to you about. I can't do Trump's accent, but he would always do that. His symbolism, Trump, when he spoke. I don't know. People say he's the antichrist. They do. They say Trump's the antichrist. Golden State left 129 home playoff games for 130. Kobe Bryant was born on the day leaving 130 days left in the year, August the 23rd. And the 243rd day of the year. Was it? Yeah, something like that. Mark of the Beast, 81 points, game 666. Yep. 122 points for the Lakers. Satanic 122. 666 game was on 122, January the 22nd. And you just can't make this stuff up, can you? The guy who played 20 seasons in the NBA died in 2020, and then 20,000 people attended his memorial. Coronavirus declared a pandemic, 71st day of the year, the 20th prime, a few months after Kobe died, who had a crown tattoo. Never died. He's Myles Garrett, guys. Kobe's Myles Garrett is in the NFL right now. Watch my video. It'll blow your head off. Not just with the lookalikes and his mannerisms and the way he speaks and the same dog. The numbers. Kobe retires and this guy gets drafted. Come on. It's him. Donald Trump's mother died 6666, by the way. From Bavaria, where the Illuminati were founded. Donald John Trump, Sr., 222. Wow. It's not his real name. Trump's last name's Drumpf. Trump's a Nazi. People are not aware of that. His name's not Trump. It's the stage name. His last name's Drumpf. His family's German. And your coronavirus being declared a pandemic, 11-3, is your 33, 11 times 3. Oh, it's your 311, the 64th prime. That's why Wales got to the World Cup today. First time in 64 years. That's why Liverpool dropped to 6-4 in European Cup finals. 311, guys, 64th prime when coronavirus was declared a pandemic, all by the numbers. Just absolute joke. Like the Claydex simulation was 666 days before it became a global pandemic. They knew where the world was going. They had it all planned out. They tell you. That's why I'm not mystic. I ain't mystic like people call me now. I'm not mystic. They tell you. They literally tell you where the world's going. They tell you. Don't make me mystic. I'm just aware. I'm not mystic. Although Jewish mysticism is gematria, so maybe I am. I better go, guys. I'm getting tense, but I'm really... Oh, God, 227, guys, 49th prime. Prince Philip's death date, 49. Brady, 22 seasons in the NBA, 7 rings, your 227, which is pi. 22 divided by 7 is 3.14, which is Steph Curry's birthday. Wow, do this all day, can't we, guys? Right, much love to you all. Amani and Arnie, much love to you, mate. Rooney Mara playing Kamala Harris. Yeah, they play multiple roles on the world stage. That's undeniable at this point. Illuminati, May 1st. May 1st equals 666. Wow. You're 5-1. Oh, you're 1-5. Big numbers. Yeah, let's see if she goes. Today is 666. 6th of June, 2022. 3 2s are 6. It's 666 today. So if she dies today, or they announce it because she's already dead, the funeral will be 616, which is the alternate number of the devil, the number of the beast, 616. It's another number for 666. So it'll be interesting. But again, I'm done with the Queen at this point. I think she's dead. Charles is getting that crown before he turns 74. He's 73 now, and Philip was married to Elizabeth 73 years. Tom Brady 7-3 in Super Bowl. Steph Curry born the 73rd day of the year. Charles is not going to get that crown on his head at 74, although that is a huge number. He's getting it at 73, guys. All right, guys, I've put in a shift here. I think Brady does get to the Super Bowl and loses to the Buffalo Bills. That's why I stand on it right now, and I've been amazing at NFL, called Super Bowls. Well, I haven't called Super Bowl. I said the Rams would win, but I called the Bucs to beat the Chiefs before the season began. That's why I believed in my work. Called it, won about $5,000. By doing it, called it exact. He was going to go 7-3 in Super Bowls, the 21st year, the 21st century, 73, the 21st prime. That was enough for me, plus a million other things. That was my main thing. I was like, oh, that makes sense. When I was new to it all, and it made sense. It felt right. Those angels, man. Vanessa Williams is playing Camilla. I don't know. Maybe. I'll have to look into it. British Royal Family, 222. Wow. They love that 6, don't they? Do you know Prince William was born 21/6 on summer solstice, and 6 times 6 times 6 is 216? I think when we really need to start being worried is when William is the king, because he could be the antichrist if you study his numbers. But I don't know. I don't even know if there is an antichrist. You know what I mean? Nice Super Bowl pick, Bills and Bucks. Thank you. I look forward to decoding the NFL. I'm very good at it. I like that. Although NBA is my favorite, and I'm really good at the Premier League, as you know. Very good at that. But there's 3 outcomes, which makes it harder. You know what I mean? All right. Oh God. Oh, okay. Thank you, guys. My eyes are closing. My eyes are closing. What time is it? It's almost 11. I'm going to jump in the shower. I'm meeting somebody for breakfast tomorrow at 9 o'clock. And I'm coaching and teaching and other things after decode. But thank you guys for your support. I'm really, really delighted that Joseph was in my life, because this guy's a special talent, man. He's really good, and he's sharing his knowledge, because that's when you know it is the real deal. He's coming in my life sharing his knowledge. He don't have to do this. It's because he cares, man. He cares about the truth and helping people. I'm very happy he came across my work. It's fucking very good, man. Very, very good. All right. I don't want to sound like I'm sucking Joseph off, but there's only a few people I truly respect now. He's one of them. I'll maybe watch his video after my shower. All right, guys. Much love. Thank you for everything. Thanks to the new people who just came to my Patreon. It means a lot. You're going to really love it. And if I have the energy tomorrow, there's some major ritual, or she finally does die, even though she's already dead, I'll probably do a live. We'll see what happens. Cheers, guys. Thank you for all of your support. It does really mean a lot. Otherwise, I'd just be talking to a fucking screen like a knobhead. Cheers, guys. Off I go to shower.